can now.
You're coming in loud
Okay,
and clear.
because we actually during the stream lost my audio as well, so I had to like quit everything.
I think I'm about to do the same fucking thing because my
I
camera's
And
fucked as well.
Artie's camera keeps going as well.
I can see you on the stream right now.
Oh, is it back?
Okay,
No, it's
we're
not.
back on the stream, I think. Okay.
Okay.
We're still live, right?
Yeah, we're just gonna have
Yeah,
to we're just gonna
I'm
have to
getting a
deal with
thumbs
it.
up from my viewer over here. We're still live.
Yeah,
All
well,
right, fucking folks, we're doing it live.
yeah, we're just gonna deal with it. This is a lot of like
Okay.
post-editing stuff for me, but we'll deal with it. It's fine. Okay.
Always ready for any extra voiceovers we got to do, and if you need me to fill holes with art, I'll do it, Red. I'm more than happy to.
Don't even sweat it. I'm probably just gonna clip a lot of this.
If you need scene transitions, I've got you covered.
We just experienced some lag again. Down, down, down. Which is little guitar.
So, I'm afraid this means I might crash the actual internet in game, and I'm worried about that.
Yeah, the
Please hold.
yeah
Oh god.
Rich Bart Moss is plaguing me even in the afterlife.
Fuck you, Rage Bartmoss.
Fuck you. Okay. Try to keep going. Jesus. Okay. So, like I said,
You got
the vault door itself is protected by modern security measures. So,
I'm just gonna turn and look towards everyone else, and on a closed comm, you're just gonna hear, that door has network infrastructure. I'll see if I can't hack into it, but we should probably make sure the rest of the approach is safe. If you all can get me there, I'll take it down.
What do my drones see looking down?
there's nobody down there. It's a very sheer drop, but you see it like curves, so it's definitely like heading out towards some area. But there's nobody gonna be down there. It would be nigh impossible to get out of there, even if you went down there. It's pretty not safe.
Okay. So then I will call probably Vanya and Alicia back and have all 4 drones go over by the door, and I'll stand next to Uptime as they're trying to jack into the door.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So, head on a swivel. Uptime's just gonna stalk forward towards the door, trying to keep low. Honestly, he's like Splinter selling most of this, even though he's not too worried about being spotted with all you guys watching his back, but he's nervous. And as he is, he's gonna slowly drop his virtuality goggles, and he's going to begin to res equipment as he begins to get into the network. So, let's do our first net run for the day. Hopefully our last. Activating armor, activating banhammer, and let's see, I should say resing armor, resing banhammer, and I'll be resing worm as well.
Okay. Let me get up the net runner thingy real quick. Gotta definitely wrote this down.
I think I've solved my issues now.
Excellent.
Nice.
Okay.
Not it. Where? There we go.
Coming in loud and clear, Artie.
Thank God.
Okay, so getting to the other side of the door, I'd like for you to make me. Let's start with an ID.
ID roll, you got it. Okay, so ID roll in this instance. This thing, there we go. So interface roll, and I'm doing this. Let's see. What's the eraser do? Okay. All right, we're gonna make that interface roll. Roll it. I'm rolled on my app.
That's fine.
So I got a plus interface. So that'd be 12 total.
Okay. You're able to ID the software. You very much recognize it as just like a typical generic security brand. You can quickly figure that, identifying it's going to be the easy part. Backdoor is going to be the next step.
Okay, so as he steps towards this in the digital space, he looks like he always does, which is just, he looks indistinguishable from any like rider you might have seen in like any footage ever in this. Just a heavy jacket, a hood pulled up high that closes over his face, just 2 little points of blue light coming out from within the thing, just in flickering shades of blue data in the net space. He sort of walks up, hands in his pockets, looks at it. This ought to be fun. He pulls out his hand and sort of draws this string between it, and almost like a web. He draws it and begins to wrap it around himself and begins to flicker. I'm using Worm. It gives me a +2 backdoor check, as long as this remains rezzed. So I'm
Sounds
looking
good.
at... Dude, nice. That's a 15 total.
Okay, you break right through the password, and that is only the beginning. So you breeze right through, and you see something that bothers you as you're like wading your way along through the web space. In the architecture, you see cameras. You didn't see any cameras on the way in. That's very concerning to you, but at this point, deactivating them would just be a waste of time. They are already backed up somewhere, and it's way too late. So,
Right.
but there's another password.
Okay. While he's getting ready to do the password, he's just going to whisper in meat space to everyone. So there's cameras, apparently. We must have missed. I can't identify where they are. I can't take them down. If we do, we might alert them. And it's not fucking worth it. So, wish me luck, amigos. Round 2. He's gonna do the same. Nice. Another 15, bro.
Another 15? Okay, right on. Okay, so you breeze right through that. Hey, Natisha, thank you for the gift sub. I appreciate that. Thank you. Means a lot. Thank you, thank you.
Oh,
I appreciate it, especially with all the crap that's been going on today. Makes me feel a lot better. Thank you. So,
yeah.
yeah, breezing right through that next password, you have a little buddy waiting for you on the other side. Christmas cheer. Thank you. It looks like what appears to be some sort of snake. And then you realize it's a golden Egyptian cobra, and you see, as it opens its mouth from its fangs kind of like point towards you, and they shoot 2 beams of neon green light. So, welcome to Net Combat.
Woo, we're in.
Oh
Thinking you
no.
guys was here. Oh, here we go again. And he would just like crouch down into a combat posture. All right.
You okay?
We'll find out.
Oh
So
boy.
as he holds his hand out, he has in one hand this sledgehammer that he's had over his back of his head. And literally, like, in the net space, he literally looks like someone who's rioting in the middle of the city after a football game. Like, he's the kind of guy that likes breaking in windows and stealing shit. Indistinguishable from that.
Me too, buddy.
But while he has the hammer over one hand, he sees a snake. He just reaches his hand out and holds it out. And from inside of the sleeve of his jacket, this giant, glowing, Tron-like sword slides out into his hand. All right, Snake. Let's dance. And I guess this is going to be a D-res attack, I believe. So that's specifically zap, I suppose. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a
that'd
zap
be a
attack.
zap.
This is specifically with the sword protocol. So just to make sure I got this, that is +1 to this. So I rolled a total of 9 on this roll.
To hit?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. That would hit, I believe. Let me double check real quick.
Okay.
Double checking our black ice here.
It is black ice?
Yeah, it's anti-personnel black ice. That's what these are.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. All right, that's what I thought.
Yeah, so you'll hit.
Okay, so the sword program is specifically designed for tackling black ice programs. So that's 3d6 res to it. 11.
Okay, so I gotta roll. Let's see here. I actually have to make a roll. So what was your attack roll total?
The attack roll was a 9. The damage
Okay,
roll
so
was
there is a chance they can resist it. So let's see.
okay.
I'll roll in the open. They resist it.
Shit. All right. Wow, man, the best roll.
Okay, so
Alright.
it's gonna do its own thing, and it's going to attempt to hit you with its own effect. I'll just roll in the open. It's fine. It has a
Sorry, I'm rolling on the app. That's why.
+2. No, you're fine. It's gonna have a +2 to this attack, and you're gonna have to do a D10 plus your So that'll be your interface plus a d10. So
Yes.
I rolled a 6.
Okay, so my interface plus that currently. So 10 roll. Okay, so that is a 6
Yeah, I rolled a 6.
as well. Okay,
Oh, okay. So you rolled a 6 as well.
I rolled a 6. Yeah.
Right on. Okay, how many programs do you have?
I have a few actually. So let's see.
Just number them
1,
off
2,
for me
3,
and tell me how
4,
many
5,
there
I
are.
have 7 total.
Okay, I'm gonna roll a d7. No, that doesn't exist, but shut up. So
D7.
your 7th program is destroyed.
Okay, there goes Eraser.
Oh no.
Nice.
Trashed. Yep.
This is what ASPs do. They destroy
Yeah,
programs.
I thought this was a fucking ass. Annoying. This is the same one that stonewalled me last time. You brought back my nemesis.
ASPs are fun.
Yeah, that's true.
It's your go, boss.
All right, we're going in for another chop.
I like the idea of having like a whole Netrunner party, and you literally you're just all sitting around in an apartment, like in like tubs of ice, just fighting things in the digital space. It's good.
Okay, that right there was a 9 total.
Okay, let me see if I can defend against this. What's funny is this thing doesn't do damage.
That's all I need.
Yeah, all you gotta do is hit it. That's all you gotta do. Okay, I rolled a 4. You're good.
Okay, now fucking die. 9.
Hit it.
9
So
damage?
good.
Okay, it's not quite dead, but you did a good chunk to it.
Okay. So yeah, he sort of just dodges out of the way as that last one sort of hits him, and you can see like this little tiny like rubber eraser style, like the classic kind you got in class. It's like bounces out of his jacket and digitizes it. He just goes, "Mother, damn it!" and just like runs in. That was 100 eddies. And just flashes at this guy.
My money!
Pretty much.
Yeah, no, in the meat space, you guys just see like on his deck, you just see you hear a little, and then like steam comes rising off of it, just like and it ejects itself before it does any real damage to the rest of the deck.
It ejects like
Siren
it ejects like the
leans to
rim
the
of the
others
data
and
card.
says, "Oh, he's gonna be mad. That was 100 eddies."
Okay, so it's gonna make an attack against you. 5. So go ahead and roll your interface.
Okay, come on, buddy. Interface roll. 12.
Okay,
Yeah!
no more destruction. It is shooting its neon green lasers at you, and but you're nimbly dodging out of the way. You're totally cool.
Okay. We're going with another swing of the sword, buddy. I rolled a 6 on that one.
Okay, well, if he rolls poorly,
Might hit, maybe we'll see.
there's a chance. Nope.
Motherfucker. All right. Yeah.
I'm gonna melt your shit, motherfucker.
You are, I'm
Oh
sorry.
no, I rolled a 3. Alright, well.
All right, so it's D6 now. Oh, that's how much damage it does?
Nope, that's literally what I rolled to attack you, and it didn't hit. So go ahead and keep swinging.
Thank God. Okay.
Take him
Do it
down.
again. Holy 21.
Okay, yeah, there's no way I'm getting past that. Go ahead and roll your damage.
All right. So rolling the damage on that 3d6. That was a crit apparently.
Yeah.
13 damage.
The programs are stored on chips, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can I go on the ground and repair the program?
I mean, I guess you could get started on it. It is an expensive one. Actually, I think it just literally destroyed. I don't know if you can.
It
Okay.
outright just deletes the program.
Yeah, I think it's
Like,
just actually
there's
gone.
nothing to save.
Okay, you completely cut
Trying
this
to help
ass.
you.
Yeah, he literally just like sprints forward, grabs the thing by the jaw like a crocodile, and just goes, "I got you now, you slippery bastard!" and just plunges the sword in, twists it, and just sort of like de-reses.
Yeah,
and,
it
like,
just
pixelates
shatters
it
in the pixels everywhere.
Yeah.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Ah. Well, that was satisfying. And like in meat space, he turns and gives a thumbs up. Okay, let's see if we can do without any more loss of eddies, eh? What else we got?
It's okay. I'll buy you another one.
Oh, I can afford it. It's just, it's really uncool. It'd be like if someone just grabbed one of your vials of medication and broke it on their knee in front of you. It's just needlessly distracting. These things are assholes.
Assholes, dare I say. So you make it up to the final control node, and Go ahead and make a control check for me.
Control check, gotcha. I don't think I have anything that's helped me out with that. You know, okay, just a flat roll. That's a total of 9.
That's not enough. And here's what's gonna happen.
Oh.
You hear like a low digitized growl, and then you're gonna get ambushed.
I had a feeling.
My man had a feeling, he says.
It's cool.
It's cool. You're only dealing with a hellhound.
We can't use any of the rerolls we had from the last sessions.
It's been a month. I'm just gonna say no on that regard.
Yeah, no, I
have
haven't
no
even kept
idea.
track of them. I don't have them. So
There was 4, but it's all good, right?
it's cool.
trying
It's
to
the
help.
finale.
No,
There's gotta be some
I respect it. There is one in chat for, I think it was for a fireball.
It's for Alec, yeah.
Yeah.
So let's see. Okay, so you're gonna get snuck up upon.
Oh shit.
So let's see here. You want to go ahead and make an interface check, which would just be a D10 plus your interface.
Sure. 12 total.
Okay, yeah, no, it still hits. So it's gonna do 2d6 damage directly to your brain.
Okay, I currently have
Ooh.
armor resed, so it's -4, whatever that damage is.
Okay. Gonna be 6
This
then?
is why. How much? 6?
Yeah, it'll be 6 damage after armor.
Okay.
So, your cyber deck catches fire along with your clothing, unless they spend what is classified as a meat action to put themselves out. So you're going to be taking 2 damage whenever you end your turn. So you guys just see, you just see Uptime continuing to hack in. He's like jacked in and all that stuff, and then you see like this little weird spark, and then just like his entire cyber deck catches on fire along with his
Is there
clothing.
nothing that we can do in the meat space?
You can use a meat space action to put him out.
I'm gonna
we
put
do
him out.
that?
I'm standing right next to him.
We'll just sit and pat him down. It's fine.
I'm going to be putting it, and I'm like, Uptime, you're on fire.
You can hear Uptime's voice in the meat space just. Oh, it's like every nightmare I've ever had. It's just walking back in on me again.
We got a reroll from the Shady Cell, thank you. And we got a hydration and a posture check from Clunch. Thank you, Clunch. Good to see you.
Cheers. Thank you, buddy. All right,
Water!
Clunch, I don't have a drink, so I ate a donut.
That's fine.
there you go.
There's water and donuts, I think, somewhere.
Okay, so.
I don't know, I went to culinary school. I'm gonna
So,
fucking
okay.
cook.
Pick on and being put out. So, my turn again?
Yes, it would be your turn. After it deals
Okay,
6
so
damage
seeing
to you.
as he sort of gets blasted with heat, you can sort of see like almost pixelated, like polygonal armor taking a significant amount of the damage, but still like underneath little like shavings of pixels like come off of his avatar as he's hit. Just, every stupid, abusive, terribly designed piece of hardware, and just goes in, and he's going in with another sword attack.
Yes.
Okay. Wow. I'm going to use my reroll on that because that was a -3 because I rolled a 1. Distracted.
That
I'm going
sounds
to reroll that.
promising.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Thank
that's
you
the
for
reroll.
That's a solid 10.
It doesn't resist. Roll your damage.
3d6. Please fucking die. Oh, that's better. That's
You do a
solid damage.
big nasty chunk. You like tear in with your cyber blade. You tear into this thing and like tear off one of its limbs, and the limb isn't like completely removed. It's just like glitching, and there's like still voxels and stuff like that remaining of like where the limb is, and they're like flickering in and out. And
I figure he's literally like he's sort of like grappling with this thing and just like shanking it and trying to kill it. Like it's a real Bear versus Leonardo DiCaprio moment in there.
okay, it is rolling to attack, and it gets a 9. So if you want to roll your defense.
12, 8 plus 4.
Okay, yeah, it lunges at you to bite you, but you dodge out of the way. It's your turn again.
All right, come on,
Take him
buddy,
down.
sword it up.
Keep the name.
4.
Sward.
Yep,
Get him.
What'd you get? A 4?
a 4.
Oh wow. There's not a big chance that you hit this one.
Yeah, no, unless he rolls complete ass.
Nope.
Yeah,
Yep.
I had a feeling.
Alright, it's gonna attack you again. With an 8 this time.
Okay. 10, 6 plus 4.
Alright, well it's just gonna be back and forth until one of us says keep going, boss.
How it goes, man. 9.
Okay.
As again, he's just, why don't you just die? Like literally, you guys just see him in meat space, like making stabbing motions.
So go ahead and roll your damage for me.
11.
11.
I'm gonna look to everyone and be like, is this what I look like when I'm playing ELO? Because I might have to reconsider like a bunch of shit in my life.
This is
Si-
exactly
Siren's
what
just
you
like,
look like.
I think it's going well. It's going well.
It's going well. He catches on fire again. No. Okay. So you bring your sword down as this thing is like lunging at you, like maw fully open, and it's like deep down inside of the maw, you can see like these lines of text and stuff like that, and it's like all these like firewall warnings and stuff like that. But you cut it like right down the middle, and the program just splits in half, and you just see all these lines of code just like disappear and turn into nothingness beside you, and you are free at the security node.
Right.
For
At
now.
that, I'm talking. Do a little like take a moment, just go yes, and just like do like the visible meat space fist pump, as in the digital space he walks forward. Okay.
Yeah, for real.
Let's
I
try
think you
this
won.
again. Unfortunately, without my eraser, this is going to be more difficult. And he's just going to put his hands on the door, on the vault's like security mainframe, and just kind of try to do like the pulling like barbed wire code apart with his hands thing. Comes another interface roll. 12.
Well, that is enough. That is high enough control to where you unlock the door, and you got y'all in the meat space. See, you hear a little ding, and then the light turns green on the control panel that he's working with, and the door is accessible now, unlocked.
Hey.
He steps back. The visor slides up. If I
Well done.
catch any of you, if you ever decide to delve in net running, and I catch any of you using an asp or a hellhound, I will beat your ass in meat space so fucking hard. He's going to start walking towards the door.
What I should have done is thrown a giant at you, because if they hit you, they can literally just jack you out.
Yep, no, I know. I actually debated bringing a giant myself, Red. I just didn't.
Oh.
I just didn't quite. I already have anti-hacker programs.
They're also
designed.
hella expensive, so
They are.
You
They're
did just
crazy.
get a shitload of money, though.
true.
Yeah. Well, that was the trick. I was just
Okay,
like, is it worth buying like double up something I already have? Plus, also there's an extra step you have to res the thing, and then it fights. And meanwhile, you get your ass beat.
Yeah.
So
I'm going to hold my rifle in front of me and very carefully grab the vault like door and pull open and like see what's in there. Am I gonna have rifle first?
So vault door opens, and you pull it open, and it's a little bit anticlimactic. It is a small room with what appears to be some sort of well, like a well shape, and there's a ladder that leads down. There's a bunch of like old deactivated technology along the walls and stuff like that.
That's anticlimactic.
To be like, well, and then I'm going to just go climb down.
Well, God damn it.
Is it too late for
I'm just
me
gonna
to just
peer at the
leave?
net space quickly before uptime goes any further. Is there any architecture in here, and what does it look like?
There is architecture, but it is down, and it's not something you can easily access from where you are right now. It's quite a good distance away.
That's fair. I don't see anything.
Oh, good.
At least not in cyberspace, anyhow.
So you going down?
Yeah.
Right on.
Siren jumps in. Whee! No, I'm just kidding.
Free fall.
Mario tube sound. Bloop, 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 bloop.
They play Freebird, and she's like falling down like 100 feet. Just-
You get like a second
Free falling.
Unfortunately, this is one I cannot
Uptime will
play.
go down after.
Siren's feeling a bit reckless tonight.
Uptime will slide down the ladder after Siren goes in. Kiss up last.
The urge to just throw a grenade down the hole and
No,
just wait
no
is
more grenades.
palpable,
Okay.
but I will not.
So, as you guys reach the ground floor, there's a bunch of security officers just kind of standing around waiting. They don't even have their guns trained on you. They're just looking at you. And they look like they're standing by for orders, and they wait for you guys to come down one by one. They're not reacting or anything like that. They're completely calm, you know, like gun in one hand, hand over the gun like this. Just, they don't.
Oh no, this is somehow scarier.
I'm going to look around. All right, we're here to take some stuff, and then we'll be leaving. You know, It is a pleasure to meet all of you, but let's just make this as simple and fast as possible.
Nobody has to die today.
So this
Well,
room, the room itself is, it's huge. Like the reason that you had to travel down such a large ladder, because like the room itself is like 100 feet tall. Like, but and it's to compensate for this massive structure in the middle that looks like some sort of engine, and so it clicks with Fireball. This was the power frame for Arasaka.
Oh.
Some like. Alright. We have a big fucking battery.
Don't tell me we have to take that whole thing. I...
No. No.
Yes, Vacant. That's why we bought you. You have to carry it on your back.
My back will be on fire by the time we get up the ladder.
I'm going to look to all the security and be like, look, you guys have the shit job being down here. We have the shit job coming down here to get the stuff. Let's just take it. We'll leave. That'll be the end of it. All right.
This
We
one
don't-
officer is just like, obviously they're dressed in like full body armor, but they look like slick as fuck in their body armor, and they don't have like Arasaka logos. They have Militech logos on their gear. So these guys are the
Oh.
shit. So
Okay, if they have Militech, I'm going to, like, as I'm talking, stop and then be like, you know who I am. I had the point where I was maybe not your boss, but you know, I worked for the same boss.
this guy's just looking at you, and he puts his fingers up to his ear. They're here.
What?
And
You're
I'll
expecting us?
step forward. All right. This is a little dramatic for him to do the whole exchange here, and I'm going to look around. Mordecai, is he here, or is he just paid you guys to do it?
This guy's just staring at you, very much like a Secret Service agent being heckled by like a random person, just sort of like, like they don't care. And you see a
Tom's currently looking at his agent to see where the thing is, where this like ping is.
so coming from up here, and you see a door up here slide open, and somebody steps out. Somebody with a familiar face steps out.
Oh Christ, who is it? I'm
Oh,
scared.
hey, it's Iceman.
Oh. Oh.
He just leans
And
on the
I-
rails.
Oh, we knew this. We knew he was going to betray us, but we like characters didn't know. But
And I'm going to point over to Iceman. You know, this is very disappointing if you're going to try and fuck me right now. All right.
Try and fuck you? Chumbadas, you fucked me plenty. So I think it's only proper that I, get something out of this. And one of you has a really, really big, juicy bounty on their heads that I've been covering for nonstop. And I think their bounty would help cover the fact that I just lost my best enforcer. You know, the one that was supposed to protect you idiots.
You know, there's easier ways. You could have just asked. I would have gone.
No, well, it's not that you would have gone. That your stupid friends would have tried to cover you, and it would end in another shootout, because that's what you people are good at. Making trouble. That's all you've ever done. Give me a headache. You know why they call me Iceman?
Dare I ask?
I heard it's because you slipped on some ice once.
Slipped on some black eyes, slipped a disc.
You slipped on some black ice and almost died a most mundane death.
Oh no. We can't have that.
Out loud because Siren won't say that.
I will take another couple steps forward. This is very disappointing, Iceman. I thought you and I would be friends. You know that I had money. You know the connections I have. And what, bringing Militech into this? All I had to do was make a couple calls, and you're going to be so dramatic.
Well, here's the thing. I had a couple calls too. And I found out that while I was expecting you guys to come here and recover something, which I'm gonna be completely honest, yeah, it was a trap all along. But one of your dead friends is a brother, and in exchange for a handsome sum of eddies, I come here to collect. But that said, he said he doesn't really care what happens to the lot of you, and I could really go for some revenge.
Revenge. God, you're shittier than the fucking liches and dragons and shit I fight in ELO. You're a pathetic, pointless, sad, small-dicked, short piece of shit motherfucker. You're gonna die screaming, bitch.
This isn't a video game, pal. You don't get a second chance.
No, you know what the best part of this not being a video game is? And I'm going to aim and shoot at him.
I'm just
Okay.
gonna say, you brought the fire team into the reactor. I'm just saying that seems like you wanted to die too.
Well, I guess this is how it goes.
I mean, I knew this was gonna happen at some point.
So you take a shot at. Did you want to roll for that, or is this just for dramatic effect?
Oh, if I can...
If
Might
you
hit him.
yeah, if you want to, it's gonna be it'll be a little bit higher than 6 meters considering the height and stuff like that. I'll just say it's outside of the first bracket for pistols.
I'm shooting him with my rifle.
Oh, okay, and that by all means then.
And I'm going to aim for his head.
Oh, gold shot. Okay, cool.
Okay.
And I'm going to put 6 luck into this, so I only have a -1.
You're out for blood.
All right.
So 16. That'll hit.
Yeah, that hits. So let's see here.
I should also mention these are incendiary bullets. Since I hit his head, it does double damage, so it's going to do 32 damage to his head, and he's set on fire. And as I aim and fire, I'm like, best part of this not being a video game? I can interrupt you, motherfucker. How's your cutscene now, bitch? And yeah, I don't care if Militech takes me down. I'm shooting him right in the fucking brain.
Okay. So let's see here. Music go. All right. So
Holy
you shoot him right in the head, and you see him collapse backwards, and every single one of these soldiers lifts up their guns, and yeah, it's open season now. So go ahead and roll your initiatives for me.
Oh, good.
I have feelings.
Here we go.
A second, I got to get to the martial arts page.
Yeah, just the
Alright.
massive. Oh man, wow, what a great initiative. So
I will say it didn't add my +5.
it didn't add your plus. We'll just make it a
It
22.
just
It's all
did
good.
70s.
I'm just enjoying the music. I haven't listened to this in such a long time.
I've been listening to a lot of these lately, as you'd imagine.
All my drones are at 10, as I said.
Mhm. 11, and then Vic got a 14. Okay.
Oh, because I also have now ranks in combat awareness, I need to add them now. So, we're going to be using... Let's see, I should have done... yeah, I'll do a point in initiative reaction, and the rest of it is going to be into damage deflection.
Sounds good.
So I
should
2
also
damage
mention-
deflection, 1 initiative reaction.
If somehow he's still alive, his armor is also ablated by 2, not just 1.
Oh yeah, no, he is still alive. I mean, this guy isn't just a nobody.
I figured. But yeah, he's on fire and his armor's ablated by 2, not 1.
Yep. Sounds good. Okay. He may not be dead, but he is most certainly not participating in this combat. Okay, so that'll be, we're doing initiatives real quick, so that'll be 13,
Yep, 13 on me.
and then that'll be 9 for that one. 15 for that one. You guys are dealing with some heavy shit right now, let me just give you fair warning. And it's only gonna
Yeah, I
get
have a
worse.
feeling.
I have a plan for at least one of them.
That's terrifying. Let's see.
We'll see what happens.
17, and 2 of these guys are going to dip out of combat to escort him away from the place, so they don't, he doesn't get actually killed.
We'll just see a ping.
Yeah, you just see like, as soon as he fires up that shot, you see this explosion of fire, and he goes like reeling backwards and like disappears up in the rafters, and he's going to be escorted out by a couple of security operatives. So you guys have 2 less to deal with, thanks to that. You also have 1 less Iceman to deal with, which would have also been very tough. So, mad respect.
Nicely done.
I reward cool roleplay. I'm just saying.
Dude, I'm so furious.
Absolutely.
Iceman would try this shit.
Oh, absolutely. And it's your turn even after all of that. So.
That's right. This
That's goddamn
one,
right.
the
What about
top
everyone
one.
else? I'm not seeing anyone else on there. I'm just seeing all the baddies.
I see.
Yeah, you guys are just mixed in there.
Oh, okay.
There's just a lot. There's just a lot of officers. That's why.
Okay,
Oh,
this
gotcha.
gentleman, the top one.
This guy here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to. Actually, how high up are these dudes up on this balcony?
They're about 3 meters up.
Okay, so I'm going to be like, you know why they called me Fireball, and I'll toss an incendiary grenade up there.
Make a roll for me.
So that is just a heavy weapons tech. I think, or no, heavy weapons roll.
Yeah, I believe so.
Where is it?
Or is it just
weapon.
or is it just a body for like a throw?
It's heavy weapons for grenades.
Okay.
Okay. Let's just see if it's on target. I think with grenade ranges that should hit.
Yeah, that's on target.
Okay. And then it's 66.
Roll
So I'll
for me,
do
boss.
this 14 damage, and they're all on fire if it ablates their armor.
Okay. So they will take. Let's see.
Ugh, 3 ones. Disappointing.
Yeah, that is pretty low. So that'll be 14. So they'll take a total of 3 after armor.
Okay.
And they are on fire.
And then I'm going to, let's see, what's my move? 5, so I can get 10 meters. I'm gonna split up everybody, and I'm gonna run over here.
Okay.
So let me just do that real quick. Ding. Oh, I went to 1 too many. Ding.
You good? Is that your turn, boss?
I will like kind of duck down behind this like little console, but I have my hollow palm projector, and it projects me giving the middle finger to everybody. It's like ding. So just above cover is like ding.
Amazing. Okay. I'm gonna pass it over to the first round of guards then, and this guy is going to go foot over foot, move right here, and well, he's probably just gonna shoot at the closest target.
Uh-oh.
I will roll these hidden though. Okay. Alright. Kat, would you like to attempt a dodge?
Oh, we can't hear you.
Yeah, you are muted right now.
Do an evasion roll. Oh God!
You might have self-muted.
26.
Jesus Christ.
We can't hear you, but we...
Intense combat. We have a mute.
Holy shit. Well, for the 27, I don't hit. So,
Nice. Well done.
one of these guys up here, they're not too worried about being on fire.
Oh, great.
And they're gonna take another shot. I don't want to bully Cat completely. Oh shoot, they can. That's good.
Oh, great. I can't dodge bullets.
Didn't hit, or did it hit?
It did not
No,
hit.
it did not.
Fantastic. I rolled. It did the 10 with the star and rolled another d10. That's why-
Yeah. I can't escape. Alright, can you, Vacant, do you have reflexes of 8 by chance?
No, I can't dodge bullets.
Alright, you're gonna take some automatic fire. So let's see here. I need to look up the...
Auto.
Yeah, it is auto fire, which is
Oh,
going
gosh.
to be significantly worse than just regular one-shot hits. So...
Good to know.
Depends.
well, yeah, I could roll really shit, but we'll see. Trying to find the ranges.
How terrible is your aim, random military man?
They roll pretty well, so we'll find out. Alec, where's the
I'm
fucking,
pulling it up right
yeah,
now.
the DVs of rifles. That's what I was trying to find.
Okay. So for rifle, range table, how many yards are they?
They are 7, I think.
So 7 to 12. The auto fire DV is 20. It's a much higher DV for auto fire.
Yeah.
Wow.
Let's see here.
I'll put it in the. I'm gonna put it in the thing for you.
Thanks, boss. I appreciate that. Here.
This is why I never do auto fires, because it's so much harder to hit.
Yeah.
Like, you do crazy damage, but that's only if you hit.
Oh, we'll see.
There you go,
Better
Red.
pray they don't hit. Let's see here. So 7 to 12 is 20. They succeeded by 3, so they're gonna roll 2d6 for each number over. So you're gonna take 66 damage.
What? You wanna fucking repeat that?
Yeah. So the way auto fire works.
Don't say it again.
Okay.
No. 66
There
damage.
you go. There you
Oh
go.
wow, yeah, that's bad damage. You're gonna take
Good job.
15, and that's before ablation from your armor, however much armor you have.
That's fine,
This
because I'm
should
gonna use
have
my pop-up
11.
shield to negate 10 of that.
Wins. Wins.
Negative 10. Okay, your shield is destroyed, and
You
I
take
don't take
nothing.
any damage because
I guess you wouldn't take anything, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
The whole thing.
Yeah, shit, I have a shield. I could have used that.
Actually, no. Can I
Very much
ablate-
got the shield out now.
No,
I
the
ablate,
shield
you
you
know-
have to do first.
Yeah, no, but if I ablate only 6 of that, does the rest not go through, or does it have to be fully gone?
So
it does the whole shield first, and then any leftover goes to you.
yeah,
Okay,
so
okay,
shield
so
will
my
die,
shield's
and then
gone.
it will go to your. So you didn't take any damage.
Yeah, shield basically is like, let me absorb one hit.
Okay, yeah, it's a single absorption. That's
Okay.
fine.
This guy is going
Take
to.
my life.
He definitely does not have range on him, so heads or tails.
I mean,
I-
I think you should go for one who can actually dodge bullets.
Well, that'd be good for you, not for me. Yeah, I'll shoot it on me. Ami hasn't gotten any shots yet.
Okay. Let's go.
Let's
dance.
let's dance, motherfucker. All right.
I wish I could upgrade.
Do you have reflexes of 8? On
Oh,
me?
I do. I've been able to dodge bullets pretty much the whole campaign.
All right, boss. Let's see you dodge this one.
Okay.
What did you hit? It doesn't show.
I'm rolling in GM right now for these ones.
Oh, okay. What's your dodge on me?
I'm looking at it right now, actually. That's under body. No, it's not under body. It's under combat. Okay.
Chat can see what I rolled.
Quick, jump to touch.
No, I don't want to spoil the fun.
I've already popped out the chat. It's fine.
I'll fucking kill you.
No, please don't do that.
Let's see. Where is this? Is this under technique, I think?
It's under fighting.
Fighting?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
That's-
I think it's called evasion, not
It's
dodge.
called evasion. Yeah, there we go. So, let's roll it out. 21.
Ooh.
I have
Oh.
a 15 in evasion base.
So close. He needed a 29.
Motherfucker.
He crit.
Alright.
He had a crit on the roll, not on the damage. We'll have to see.
Okay, I was gonna say, like,
I'll roll the
I was gonna
damage
say,
in the
like,
open.
damn, Red. Here we are again, another character I dodge everything with, and that's gonna be the way it is.
No. So, the way rifles work is I can have up to 4 degrees of success over, or not degrees, but like 4 numbers over the DV that I needed. He got 4, so this is going to be 86 damage.
Okay, roll it out.
31, and double sixes,
Okay.
so it's going to be a crit.
Oh my
Okay, cool.
god.
Yep, nope. I only have 11 points of armor.
Oh
so-
yeah, if you guys couldn't tell, I'm training wheels are off. I've been being pretty.
They were on the whole time.
They were not on, Red. Don't give us that bullshit.
Well,
Don't give us that bullshit.
Well, I've been being pretty nice. I haven't been using auto fire because I was just like, okay, I don't want to kill them yet. So,
I'm sorry, you didn't want to what?
Kill us.
You didn't
I
want
was
what?
gonna say, Red.
What was that? Never run that by me. I think I had an error in my headphones there.
I'll let
okay.
you roll your own critical injury though if you want to roll 2d6.
All right, so my armor ablates by 1 because that 8 all the way through it. I'm minus 11 to that, so that means I only take 20, so I'm down to 23.
You only take 20?
Yeah, I only take 20.
Casually, yeah.
Dude, you literally fucking crit me. Shut up.
You're gonna take 5
what's the,
more from the crit too.
What's
so.
the roll again?
2d6.
2d6? Okay.
7. Ooh, that sounds bad. Or, oh no, it's just a foreign object. Okay, so yeah, if you move more than 4 meters on foot, you take 5 damage. You're
Why
gonna.
is it that always the fast characters get the ones that like don't let you move? Okay, cool.
So you're gonna take an additional 5. So the damage total you would have taken was 36 ablated, so you would have taken
I'm down
25.
to another 5. That puts me down to 18 health.
Yep.
So. Yeah, it's a good thing I had like 49 hit points. I told you getting that 1 hit point was going to be meaningful.
Look, this guy's not putting himself out because like he's a little too worried about killing you. So passing it over to Vacant. Also, I think you took half of your hit points in a single turn, so you're probably gonna be.
See
wounded.
this ledge? Is that a ledge? Oh, that's not the button I meant to hit. Is that a ledge? Like
Are you asking? Are you asking because you want to push somebody over? Because yes.
I'm gonna Sparta kick him off.
Yes, absolutely. You can try.
So, Red, what was that about taking more than half my damage? What does that do?
I'm double checking. I believe that is a.
You have a -2 to everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Be a wound
I'm
stat.
going over.
All your attacks -2.
Yeah, you're just.
Okay.
Yeah, seriously wounded, so you just have -2 to everything. You can be stabilized too, so you can stabilize DV would be 13 if, but I don't know if Kat wants to use her turn to stabilize for just a -2 penalty. But okay, roll your melee if that's what you're doing. You're attempting to push.
Yeah, is it a brawling check?
Yes.
Or would I just roll an attack? Okay. Here we go. That's 15.
15. Okay, I'm gonna roll to dodge.
Please don't dodge. Please don't dodge.
I'll roll it in the open if you guys want me to. I don't care.
Please don't dodge. Please don't dodge.
9.
Yes.
All right. Well, go on.
I have literally just went. She just screams really loudly, runs over and just boots him in the chest as hard as humanly possible.
Much like Emperor Palpatine at the end of Star Wars, he just like goes flying down into this, and you just see like sparks and electricity hit him as he's like banking off the walls.
Hell yeah.
Hold on, how much movement did I use there?
That would be 1, 2, 3, 4 meters.
4 meters, right. Okay, so I think I have the range to try this.
You can make 2 melee attacks in your turn, by the way, so you could run over to this guy and punch the shit out.
Please don't. Please let me get into melee because I'm already like gonna have a hard time getting there with 4.
Right,
I'm stuck at 4 feet. So
let me
please
ask you
don't
one
fuck
quick
me.
question. Is that a ledge?
Yeah, but it's not going to be as severe of a fall.
That's fine.
Also, there's a guardrail right here, so I'm not so much gonna.
Okay. Okay, I'll just run over and hit him with my melee weapon, which is a very strong umbrella.
Poke him.
That's fine.
Give him a poke.
Roll to hit, please.
Oh, don't worry, Omni. There'll be there is something I have in store for you to melee.
Shut the fuck up, Red. I'd like to do something of my own volition. Not that you're gonna grab my ass and loot me. I know what you're planning. I already have an idea.
No, you don't. You have no idea what's in store for your ass.
It's the worst possible thing. Whatever it is, it's the worst possible thing.
You got that right.
You got that
absolutely right. Alright,
That's an 18 to hit.
18.
Yeah.
Alright, you hit. Roll your damage.
Yes. Alright, damage. This probably won't be wild because I've only hit him once. That's 10 damage.
Okay, so that ignores half of their armor as well. Rounded up, I believe. So,
Yeah.
so they'll take 4 and ablate their armor by 1. Not bad, you're just bonking
I
him.
just walked over and smacked him in the face with this pole.
Give him the fucking schmack though.
He might have a bit of a shock when he realizes the umbrella isn't solid. It's like, the fuck?
It's like, doom, like getting hit with an aluminum baseball bat. Just, oh. Right.
Are you the penguin?
Okay, I got the security officer up here. He'll take his turn. Probably don't want to shoot at Vacant because she's the melee with another guy. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm trying to see if he can get enough movement to like actually get his move
Off the ledge.
Move is 4. Okay, so he can't move that fast. So he can move like over here, and he's gonna move over here and spend his action putting himself out, trying to get an angle on a fireball over there. And uptime, it is your turn, boss.
Oh,
Get him.
Ow.
Ouch.
That changes literally everything that I could normally do. Once
Oh,
again,
my back.
You have managed to completely fuck me before I even move. And
Bro, the rolls, man. Look, I'm just rolling.
Fuck up, Red. I blame you for your rolls.
What do you mean? I rolled in the open row.
Anyway,
See
so
what I did? Put him off the edge.
chat, shitty chat. Anyway, anyone who watched Kung Fu Panda, you're welcome. Anyway, so
You're about to skadoosh
what am I
this
gonna
guy.
do now? So
Oh,
I have
God.
1, 2,
Good.
3, 4. I can get into melee with him. What's gonna annoy me, and the reason I wanted to get into there with him, is because I'm pretty sure my only saving grace right now is getting into melee so they don't just continuously shoot me, tase me, or trank me, which is what I'm expecting. I'm literally expecting you to take me down like a fucking wild elephant, Red.
I'm not bullying you on purpose. I would have hit Cat for a fuckload of
Oh,
damage.
no,
I'm
you're
here to
right.
help
It's
you.
not. You're not bullying me on. Get the fuck out.
I'm not. Cat rolled a 28 to dodge. I rolled a 21 on that hit roll.
I know. No, you. It's not the rolls I'm angry about, Red. It's you.
I'm not.
I who set this up.
I run
So
the game.
anyway,
Not
matter.
to detract from this. Red, did you add my drones to the initiative?
No, I didn't. I'm just gonna let them go after Cat because they would be initiative 10.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4 is my limit before I start hurting myself limping, right?
Mm-hmm. To be fair,
Okay,
Cat
cool.
can literally just stabilize you on her
Yep,
turn.
that's what I'm
so.
hoping for. I'm hoping for.
See what like my next go is gonna be, because that's what I'm here for.
I'm the healer, dies.
Okay, so
It's okay, everyone. I prepared cured wounds.
so,
And I made that
Prepared
joke
a
in one
grenade.
season.
so uptime getting raked by gunfire, grits his teeth, and then just starts like stomping, building up speed, and he's gonna run in, and let's see what judo can do. So
Here we
martial
go.
arts judo, I'm at -2, so whatever this roll is, -2. 17.
That's still really good. I don't... Unless he rolls a crit, I don't think there's a way he can dodge this.
Oh, that's good.
I'll roll in the open too, just to make you feel better.
Thank you. At least if I get fucked, I'll be like, I trust you, Red, but
Oh,
you
okay.
really tried.
Pretty close.
Ooh.
Pretty
Yeah.
close.
So this guy doesn't get out of the way, right?
No, you got him in full judo mode, boss. Go off.
Uptime brings his hand back and just slams it into this guy, like straight in the neck. That's 14 damage. Ignore half his armor.
Okay, so that'll be 9 damage.
Cool. Here comes the next attack, because I have 2.
Let's see it.
22.
I'll try again.
I'm just waiting for the crit fail.
No,
chance.
I'm getting
No
so
chance.
close to the crit
Getting
succeed.
close. You're getting close.
Okay, so roll your damage.
12 damage. Ignore half your armor.
That'll be
um,
9.
That's a really shitty damage roll, too. Makes it look bad.
Ignore FR. Oh, so, okay, so the first time. Sorry, I'm just doing some calculations in my head real quick. Alright, go on. How you do it?
Oh, he's okay. Cool.
Yeah, you
So,
got him. Go ahead, boss.
Is he dead?
He's
Red
dead.
has Roadhouse style. Come on.
Road
Yeah,
out.
he runs in,
Kalima.
punches the guy in the neck, and while this guy sort of like stretches out, Uptime then reaches over, grabs his arm as it goes away, and then body throws him over into the reactor over here. Like grabs him and throws him like a rag doll, like one of those action movies where they throw like clearly just like a straw mannequin. He does that to this guy with the full strength of the Sigma frame that he's wearing.
Yeah, this guy spins and he just like slams like head first into this thing, and you hear like the sickening crunch as his spine's broken and he goes falling down.
Vicken gives you a look and goes, "You got the idea from me."
He just exhales. Just, I used to be a pacifist, but Night City sucks so much.
I hate this place. Alright,
Like, I was hoping to do that to the guy in front of me, but that works fine.
I like Nurse saying, "Why was that kind of hot?"
Because we're near a reactor, and it's probably radioactive.
Yeah, you guys are getting all kinds of cancer right now. Anyway, it's your turn right now. So.
Well, we already drank the tap water here. We're probably already gonna die.
Yeah, you're done for.
Right. Whose turn is it now?
Sirens.
Was my go.
Yes.
Great. So this stabilizing thing, because I think I missed some because audio keeps cutting out and I keep having to quit and come back in and stuff like that. So, so you're very badly damaged on me?
I'm down to 18 out of 50 hit points, so...
Ugh.
Yeah, so if you
Quarters of my health.
if you heal him, I'll count that as a stabilize in that regard, so...
Okay, so I can speed heal?
Yes.
Yeah? And that will be stabilizing too?
I'd say so, yeah, because
Alright.
he'd be up above half health, so...
Perfect.
Give him 16 hit points.
I'm gonna run over, and he's just like losing his shit. He's just like yelling about Night City. He's like hurt, and I'm like, oh, okay, something's getting.
I hate it here!
And then I just.
You're getting cranky. There's some adrenaline.
Here's just like jab the adrenaline in, give his shoulder a little pat. Once I've come over there and done that, so it's body plus will. You can heal
Nice.
yourself. I will start to. I can see that some of the guys are starting to head towards Fireball.
Yeah.
And I want to try to keep, I guess, in between my friends so that I can run over to them if I need to. So I think I'm going to just plonk with the rest of my movement myself kind of directly in the middle between the two places.
Mm-hmm.
So 1, 2, 3. So maybe around here. So I can see what's going on, who needs my help when they need it, etc., etc.
Seems good.
I feel like, because I can only do that, can't I? I can't do anything else with my turn.
Yeah, you would have, administering your speed heal would have been your turn.
Yeah, okay, that's cool. That's fine. That's my go.
Sounds good. Okay. That'll be over to the drones.
Okay, now, Red, I have an important question.
Yes.
These guys up in the balcony, can my drones, using their movement, just, like, fly up there?
Bro, they can fly. Go for it.
Slamming. I can go 10 meters with them. So I'm going to go right here. And this gentleman over here, I'm going to shoot him 8 times.
Oh my god!
I'd also like to show the audience at home what the token is for these guys, real quick.
I love the tokens so much.
I just wanted you to get a look at these.
It's the flying fist with a pistol.
Yeah, the
This is
fistles.
the kind of quality content that we expect from you,
Yep.
Okay, and
You know
then
me.
reminder that, so I'm going off the pistol DVs for these. So how far is he?
They're all close enough for the first range.
Okay.
You're good.
So, quick reminder, I get plus 10 to each of these shots. Okay?
Oof. Okay, go ahead.
What?
So, 1, 2, 3, 4, so 7 of them hit.
Roll your
And
damage.
okay, so
Holy shit.
I'll just go one by one.
Mm-hmm.
Boom,
Shots.
boom.
No.
3,
I'm
4,
pretty sure this guy's
5,
fucking dead at this point. Holy
6.
shit.
7.
Go on.
I will, and I will say no critical damage on any of those.
Please continue.
But yeah, I will basically just like with Fireball's like arm that's controlling the drones, he just like phases it over, and they just like fly up and just all of them aim directly at him and just and start immediately firing. And I'm hoping that it's like, you know, when the bad guy in the movie is just like and like just shooting off in the air as he's like falling down.
Yes.
Yeah, this guy, there's not really much left of him after this barrage. He just goes like falling over the side, and he's just like this meat sack by the time everything's said and done.
I kind of have like the image from that scene from Elysium where he
sack.
grabs the chem rail and just starts shooting, and he's like, "I wonder if this will kill him," and it just like turns him into mulch, and half the terrain into mulch, and everything just becomes shrapnel.
And I'm going to cock my head and look at him and be like, "Oh, this someone decided to become a mercenary for the giant military conglomerate known as Militech, you fucking idiot." And then I'm gonna pull up my hologram projector, the middle finger at the rest of the guards.
Jesus Christ.
Gotta keep balling. Always be balling.
Yeah.
All right.
Jesus Christ. Does he wipe the floor with them?
All right. Top of initiative. You've wiped out a lot of the guards, and I'm gonna let you keep going. So,
Slam it. How much movement for me to get to the top of this?
it'd be 3 meters for the climbing of the ladder.
Okay, so 3 meters. Let me see how much I have
6,
left.
1, and then 3, and then 1, and then 3, or 1.
Because
So there's 6
movement of
meters that
Okay.
you've used.
6 meters I've moved?
Yes.
Okay. What's my range to these fools? 14?
Yeah, but
That is...
that's gonna be right in the way.
Oh,
so
that shit is in the way. That's
Yep.
right.
You don't have this guy, maybe? No, not a chance.
Check out Cyber Maps on Patreon, by the way. This is a fucking baller-ass map.
Dude,
Also, the
I
previous
Can
map was
you-
also Cyber Maps on Patreon,
Can you
please.
move Can you move like 4 meters across and then get to
I'm gonna go here and see this
this
fool.
guy?
Yeah, you'd have LOS
Yeah.
on him, that's fine.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I'm going to aim over at him and to be like, "You fucking give up yet?" But before he answers, I'm gonna shoot him.
He doesn't even get a chance to answer, Jesus.
No, wait! Just gets obliterated.
I love the idea that Siren started running towards Fireball. Like, gotta keep an eye on Fireball, make sure everything's okay. Got about halfway and went, he seems fine. Seems
That'll
fine.
hit.
That'll be-
And again, armor bladed by 2, and he's set on fire again.
Gotcha. Okay, so that'll be... So he will take... Let's see, armor bladed by 2, so we'll subtract that down. Okay, so his armor should be at like 7 now. And he will take... I want to say 6? Yeah, he'll take 6. And he's on fire. Boom, bang, fire. Yeah, this guy just can't catch a break. He moves away to like put the fire out, and then you intercept him. It's like, fuck you. Just set him on fire again.
Just gonna hold my arms out for a second, like, "Fucking fireball, come on!" And so, like, just aim back at him.
Hell yeah.
That's fucking amazing. So, you hear a voice come over the comms, familiar to very few of you. Turn this down for a second. You stupid fucks. All I wanted was the goddamn gun. And, well, I guess Iceman wanted a little revenge, but I can't fault him for that. Y'all are pretty fucking stupid. So... And, like, all the officers are just, like, patting themselves out, and, like, everybody's just listening to this. Like, the assault has completely stopped for a moment.
I'm gonna quickly call up, "Come on, Mordecai, I said I would hand it over and we'd be cool. You send that fucking idiot to come get it?"
Yeah, but here's the thing. Fireball, like you and your stupid friends, you're a liability now. You know way too fucking much. I think you know where I'm going with this. No hard feelings, it's strictly business, professional, yada yada. You get what I'm saying?
You're a fucking asshole, and your dad always hated you.
Not as much as your mom and dad hated you, though. Anyway, reactor's on. Have fun. Oh, and I sent a little friend. Make sure to, say hello to him for me.
Oh.
You might recognize him. I hardly do.
Oh no.
Oh no, no, don't do this.
Red.
I'm
Red,
going
no.
to, I'm gonna like look around. Not like this, Mordecai. You fucking asshole.
Oh no.
No, I will not have it.
There is no way. No.
Oh,
Stepping out of the doorway is a very recognizable figure with a 10-gallon hat on his head.
Oh
No.
Combat continues.
Oh.
Well, now
No,
I'm just gonna blow up the city on principle.
I am just going to just scream, no, no, and I like have the gun in my hands, like my rifle, and I'm going to drop it, and I'm going to like look at him, and hold my arms up. Come on, it's me. Not like this. You know it's me. You know it's me. Come on. We built it together, you and me. Don't do this. Don't fucking do this. Please, I'm begging you, and I'm going to get down on my knees. Please, not like this. And I'm just gonna, like, literally be begging him on my knees in front of him.
Well, I guess this is gonna be a headshot then.
Okay.
Let's roll.
Oh. Fuck no.
Let me get my rules up. Where the hell is it? Ah, whatever. I know what the added bonuses. We're all good.
Oh.
All right. Point blank.
Red, I cannot. How dare you?
What do you mean? How dare I? What am I doing?
How dare
You
you?
were actually
Who
close
do
enough,
you
I'd
think
do
you
this
are?
right now.
What'd you say? What'd you say, Omni?
I said if you were close enough, Red, I would fucking go in your room and noogie you like a fucking
Just beat the shit out of me. Just kill me.
I.
And I'm not gonna take full credit for this idea. I'm just saying.
This
I
was
know,
my
I know.
idea.
This was
saying,
most
I want
certainly Ali's
that.
idea. Alright, well, you're gonna get headshot. And
Okay.
that is going to deal double damage. I'll roll this in the open. This will be 66, doubled.
Oh. Sweet baby Jesus.
Okay, that'll be doubled, so 19, that'll be 38. 38 damage directly to the dome piece.
Minus the 12, so 26.
26. Okay, so that'll put you into half health, so you are now wounded. Yeah, what remains of Duke, he is borged out. Like, what you remembered him looking like, he was very much, he wasn't super teched out, compared to Fireball. But now he's literally just looks like Borgware. He's like a walking frame of Borgware. And just to, like, mock you guys, you can tell that Mordecai's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna put his cowboy hat on his head. I'm gonna make these motherfuckers suffer, and I'm gonna make them feel every bit of pain for this bullshit for inconveniencing me. And he's dressed pretty much like how he used to be. And he has an empty holster, and it's a very prominent empty holster. Like, he's coming to take what was his, quote-unquote. And he just unloads rounds into your face.
As he, like, fires, and it's just like, I imagine with, you know, my armor and, like, other things, it's just, like, ripping huge sections away from my face. And I'm going to look up at him and crying, I'm going to hold up the revolver and be like, I got it back for you. I got it back for you. And I'm going to hold it against my temple. Don't do it. I got it back for you. Don't do this. And I'm going to, if he tries again, I'm going to blow my own brains out.
Oh god damn it, Alex. I'm too far down the initiative to stop you!
Anyway, it's over to the security officer's turns, yeah! Okay, so...
I don't think I can get to you.
Oh,
So, eeny, meeny, miny, I'm hitting Art. So let's roll.
He's aiming for me?
No,
Okay.
I'm aiming at Art.
Me.
Oh, already.
I've already bowled
This
you
is
enough.
going to
Oh
hurt.
god.
I'll start rolling in the open from now on. Oh yeah, it's really gonna hurt. It's really gonna hurt. Alright. Well, he succeeded by a hell of a lot, so I hope you're ready for 8d6 damage.
Nope. That might actually kill me. No, it won't. Like, fuck for that. but
That'll be
it will kill.
28. Wow, he didn't roll another 6. 28, and your armor, of course.
So I take 18 damage.
Don't forget your shield.
Shield is
Oh,
gone.
it's
Oh, it's completely gone?
It's
Okay.
completely destroyed.
Damn.
So I take 18 damage.
And this guy is gonna start doing foot over foot and move back in this direction. Because right now
Well, that
they're...
puts me under half health, by the way.
Yep, so that means you would be having a -2 penalty to all your rolls. And that'll be the next officer's turn, and I'll shoot it uptime this time around.
Okay.
Night City, man. Cheers you up and spit you up. 20.
21.
This is-
Oh, there you go, boss!
So-
Okay, yeah.
I
This is
think
not how I wanted
hearing
my
what's
song
going
to
on
be
the other
used.
side, Uptime's pupils just full on dilate, and he sees this guy shooting at him, and in like minimal movement, he just takes one. He doesn't even take a step. He just leans. The bullet sails by. He just points
Oh,
up at
yeah.
him, and just says, "If I get around that corner and I see what I think I see, you're gonna wish you fucking died." And that's all I got as my reaction.
He's gonna move
Not
right
how
here
I
to cover
wanted
the
that
ladder.
song to be used, by the way. I just want to point that out.
What's up?
Channeling your inner siren evasion technique. Just whoop.
Oh.
I'm upset. This is not how I wanted this song to be remembered.
I asked Art for it yesterday, and they're like, "What are you doing with this?" I'm like, "You'll
Oh.
see."
Savage.
This is one of my favorite songs as well.
It's your turn, Art.
I don't
Isn't it now?
appreciate any of this.
My ruler tool has gone, but I think I have enough movement to make 1, 2, 3, 4. I do have enough movement to make it to up here and up the ladder. I would like to drag him off the ladder.
That'd be fun.
Like take
Oh.
run up and try and pull him off.
All right, go ahead and make a brawl check for me. I'll
Brawl check.
rolling contest here.
Do you know what? I'm gonna put all my luck into this. All 7, so it's 7, 6, so it's +5.
Okay.
So that's 23.
Yeah, he's not beating that. He's gonna go falling. Let me.
Or
So
drag
so
him off.
he lands on his ass.
Is there no way I can throw him a wee bit further?
All right.
23.
All right, fine. Yeah.
Hopefully towards the reaction.
To be quite
That
fair, I'm
massive
about to throw the meanest cyber psycho you've ever seen in your lives at you guys, so I'll give you a break.
Well, I used all my luck for that.
You
So.
talking about Duke is not a mean cyber psycho.
Oh, he
Duke
is now.
a rootin' tootin' hero, and I won't remember him any other way.
He is a cyber
Yep.
terror right now, so have fun with that.
What's
Okay.
the
Cool,
drag
Red.
him up?
Fuck you. Fuck you, Red.
This wasn't even entirely my idea. Like,
This is the most evil thing that
You
we've ever
didn't
done.
have to do
I
it.
will say, sitting on this for the past few months has been killing me.
absolutely.
Yeah, do you
yeah.
know what? Fuck you too, Alec.
Fuck you.
High five, Brian. Yeah.
Hey,
Hey.
this is my right, all right?
Yeah.
This is my character
Okay,
about to
you
kill
don't-
my other character.
You don't actually have to turn on us against us with the GM, okay? It's not real life Night City. You don't have to do that. It's
Thank
not
you
a
for
thing.
we're
everyone
gonna
there
get out of
a
this
drink, by
alive.
the way. Everybody, make sure you hydrate because we're gonna have a lot of
Oh.
tears.
Hydrate or dihydrate? Let's go, baby.
I don't have any donuts left.
That's fair.
Then
The
I'm
thing
gonna
is, you know,
quadruple this
you'll know
portion.
Siren is gonna go over there. You know that, right?
Who's next?
That would be you. I just moved the security officer. He's not even gonna attempt to intervene in this situation. That looks too hairy for him.
I just flung the other fucker off.
That's 12. That's 11. Red. So the way that it works for jumps, bearing in mind that I currently have a body of 12 because I'm wearing this basically like a powered armor frame. Can I just Can I just like run the distance over here to the 12, and then just like leap up onto the gantry? Considering my stat rolls currently.
Jumping 3 meters.
Yeah. With a 11-meter head start. And a body
I
of
think
12.
if it was a running jump, you might actually be able to make that.
With the body that he has right now, he's literally superhuman. So
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's the reason I'm asking. Like, I
fucking
go
go
up
for
there.
it. Fucking go
That's
for it.
Thank
The
you.
fact that
Okay.
you are giving us these roles tells me that something really bad is about to happen.
Do you really think
I-
I'd make the final boss
What is
easy?
about to happen? Yeah.
I'm about to kill one of the player characters. What do you mean easy?
Yeah. So Uptime just starts like running, and as he does, normally he's much more nimble. But in this thing, he's taking like moonwalk run. Like every step like propels him 4 meters. as he's like, leap, 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 push, and as he pushes off, he bends the grates beneath him, lands on top, and looks at this guy, and then looks to his right and sees what's left of Duke, and then looks down at him.
Oh shit.
Guilt by association, amigo. And he's just going to... he's going to, come through the
Oh
pocket.
god.
So,
Alright, I'll roll dodge
here
rolls.
Yep. I'm just going to make the roll over here because I don't know why it's not showing up properly. It's really obnoxious to me. It's none of these. It's not brawling, it's not fighting, it's not custom martial arts. 1 of 3. There we go, finally. So, I don't even know what I rolled.
Go for it.
Kill
Cool.
this fool.
Awesome. So, 46. 18 damage, ignoring half armor.
Oof. Okay. Yep. You deal 9.
Cool. How's he looking?
About dead. Like, I'm just gonna be honest.
Hit him again.
Do it
all right, yeah,
again.
no, absolutely. So, let's
Slam.
we'll see it once I know what the full attack rolls look like.
Slam his neck into the railing. Come on.
Yes.
I
do
mean,
that.
I have a better plan. Don't forget, folks, I'm using judo, so it's gonna be
Okay.
entertaining. 16.
Oh yeah.
I'm
Go
assuming.
for it.
Yep. Cool. Just gently gonna actually make the roll since I actually have the weapon here, and it feels really weird to have it like this, but yeah, sure. Just gonna make that roll. Could it actually just roll for me, please?
No.
Oh, because it's on edit mode. That's why. I was like, the fuck is going on with this? So this was the damage roll. That's 12 damage, ignoring half armor.
Go ahead.
All right.
Let's see what we got.
Uptime puts one hand on his shoulder and just compresses it. And just through, like, basically through his his clavicle all the way through to actually just completely compresses it until he's holding his hand is fully balled. I'm just gonna bring his other hand down and just bong, like literally straight down onto him and compress his skull into his chest. And then use that momentum and just throw him against the wall until he just makes a splat on it. And then just turns around with the next guy and points a finger at him like,
You're-
you better fucking run, because he's gonna take the last like meter movement he has. And just like take a step towards him and shake the whole railing as he does.
Oh.
Okay.
Sweet Jesus Christ.
That'll be over to Siren.
Oh no.
You pissed off the monk.
I think that how far can I throw things? 'Cause it doesn't say on the actual.
I would just have you make a body check if you're trying to throw. Actually, I think there is a thrown skill.
It's
but
up to 20 meters.
Because essentially,
meters.
I'm gonna try to move closer, and then I want to try to essentially throw an EMP grenade so that it will only be in the little area that Duke is in.
The roll was 1d10 plus dex.
What's the range on an EMP grenade?
20.
Yeah, it'll be
Just-
20. Like that's the maximum distance.
Not the
20
throw,
meters.
I mean the blast radius.
5
Oh.
by 5 square.
5 by 5.
Okay. Just want to know.
I just want to throw it up there, but I want it see if I can throw it to an area that shouldn't hit fireball.
That's one hell of a square you've just drawn.
Holy shit! Well, nice.
Hell
The
yeah.
geometry is.
I mean,
That was me.
Is
Yeah,
it possible? I'm sorry. This computer is
Okay.
being a bit rubbish, so it won't let me draw these things that you are drawing. So I'm relying-
you could try.
Not from here. Can I get closer?
Oh yeah, you can absolutely get closer. Yeah, it'd be a lot
Yeah,
easier
so I
if you
want to
got
get
closer.
to the ladder. So if I get to the bottom of the ladder, or actually, can I even climb
You
to
could
the
get
top?
all the way into the top easily. It's only a 3
Yeah.
meter climb.
Yeah. So what's your movement?
10, I believe.
Oh yeah, you could literally get up there, and have 2
Mhm.
2 meters to spare if you get all the way up there.
And then I can throw it, and I should be fine, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Just under.
Okay. So I will run forward, and the moment that Siren, obviously she can see all of this unfolding with all of these like dramatics, the falling to the knees, the like gun to the head, and all of this, and she's just like full scale panic. So she just like screams out to anyone that I guess Art. I guess Art is probably the only person that doesn't know that Duke
She
is
doesn't
here.
know yet. She's too
But
busy fighting off the
she's
security.
the siren is gonna scream out at the top of her voice, like, Duke, no, stop! And then she's gonna like run forward, and get to the top of the ladder, and she's gonna pull out this EMP grenade because she, just going on my past experience, this worked well before, and she's gonna attempt to, she's attempting to disable parts of what Duke can do. Like, she's hoping that it will at least like stop him, hoping that maybe they can talk him down. Obviously that's like not potentially a thing, but
Okay, sounds good.
I don't think she's quite got to I'm gonna have to kill Duke stage in her head yet. So
Not quite, I don't think.
not quite there yet. We're panicking at the moment. We're in panic mode. So I'm gonna let me just move to where I want to be, which is up here. And then I'm gonna throw this grenade.
Le grenade.
I love how this
Ah.
Sorry.
It loops really well on itself.
It really does. The song's actually really good for this. Well done, Artie.
I rolled a 15.
15? Yeah, that's fine.
Mhm.
That'll just hit Duke
Okay.
for now.
And so it doesn't do any damage.
No, it
but
just disables things.
you have to. So they have to make a check.
Is that a tech check? I have an EMP as well, actually.
They have to. Anyone hit by my attack must beat a DV15 cyber tech check.
Gotcha, and that would be this guy and Duke, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Let me check out what Duke's
Because I
cyber
might
tech
be
would
able
be.
to disable that person's electronics as well. So
If they have any, which I imagine they probably
if they
will.
have any.
Guarantee they do.
He has +5 to cyber tech,
Okay, we'll do that.
so D10 and then +5.
Alright, we'll go ahead and roll that in the open since we already know what it's gonna be. And what's the DV for that, Cat?
15.
Yeah, he's not getting it. Okay.
Okay.
I was about to say, that's a
So
slim chance.
you, the GM, get to choose to do it for the other guy as well, and then you get to choose 2 pieces of Duke's cyberware or carried electronics to become inoperable for 1 minute, and it's the same with the other guy who failed.
I get to choose 2 pieces?
You get to choose just as you did with the vampire.
That's so scummy. Oh man, I could pick the
I
literal
know.
most useless things that he has and fucking do that.
No.
That's really funny. Yeah, that other guy's failing too. That other guy doesn't really have a lot of cybernetics. It's mostly just his radio comms that go down when you do that.
Dude, I gotta give these guards credit. Ballsy as hell, stepping up against us with like almost no cyberware.
Hey,
Holy shit.
some of them don't need it. These guys are functionally solos. All right, you know what? Somebody roll a D8 and then another D8 for me.
You mind if I roll these?
Yeah, you can roll them at your character.
Yeah, you go for it, Alec.
You
You
do it,
roll.
man. You do it. Sorry about that.
You roll.
Disregard mine.
Okay,
There you
so
go.
5 and a 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I figured that was fair.
I hope it's his shooting
Yeah, that's
hand.
fair.
That's what I want it to be.
It's gonna be a cyber snake, which was installed retroactively. And
They're dangerous.
oh no. Well, your chipware is no longer working.
Nice.
Oh no, what does that mean?
Well, I will say anything plugged into his chipware, so I think Paint Editor and any other stuff that would be plugged into his chipware would not work then.
It would be his paint editor that gets shut off, so he is going to feel the full brunt of everything that he's taking, and he's going to start taking penalties for being wounded. I don't think subdermal armor would shut off, though. I think that's different.
No, subdermal armor.
No.
And honestly, like, it's literally metal plating under the skin.
Yeah,
As much
it's
as I'd love
insane.
for it to turn off, it's not like he ejects it when it turns off.
Okay, so he can
Skin
no longer...
explode.
Yeah, so he... skin just explodes off. The cyber snake, that, like, you see his jaw lock up in a very weird position, and you see his eyes, his cybernetic eyes, just sort of like become dim and flicker, so you can tell something's not quite right.
Okay, it did something. And then I think I'll just end my go by kind of just kind of like trying in my most deadpan, recognizable siren voice to be like, "Come on, Duke, it's me. Let's just calm down. We'll figure this out."
You want to make some sort of check for me for that?
Oh god.
I'm ready and available for listening.
Persuasion.
Persuasion
I
would
think
be.
persuasion makes a lot of sense. I'm just gonna make sure that there's nothing else. I don't really think conversation.
No, we're past that.
Hey, how's it going? How you been?
You look a little different, a little thinner.
The hat always looks great. I hear carbon fiber black and 10-gallon hats in this season.
Okay, I'm gonna just try for a persuasion check. I'm just trying to persuade Duke that, like, or to try to help get the memory back of me. That we're not a threat. We're friends, not a foe. Okay. Well, 10?
10.
Oh, no. Yeah, 10.
Nope, that doesn't even seem to register. There's not even a flicker or the slightest, like, twitch in response to hearing you talk.
Okay. I figured that would probably be the case, but...
Alright, Oh, okay, so it would be the drones, and then it would be Duke.
So the drones, he has a higher initiative than me?
Yeah, he had 23.
Okay. So the drones are going to fly over here. They'll spread out a skosh. They still have my orders to take down the security officers, so... how far is this fool? I think they're all within 6?
Yeah, they're all within pistol range.
God.
I'm going to shoot him 8 times.
This dude's getting peppered. He's gone.
He's gone.
I mean, I can make the 8 attacks.
I want you to make the 8 attacks because it's fun to see how much damage you can do to this jump.
Okay,
Jesus.
all of those hit.
Oh boy.
All
And
8
then-
shots. Holy Jesus.
It'll be 3d6 per shot, so boom, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Comically
Holy
large
Jesus.
amounts of damage.
6,
He's
14, 28, 37,
I'm pretty sure
You know
he's
who
dead.
we might need.
46,
They think...
No,
What?
53,
as the drones are following their orders to keep taking down the security officers.
57.
But Fireball is on his knees. Like I said, huge sections of his face and shoulder gone. The gun to his temple, holding up Lulubelle so that he can see. And I'm just going to, as he's just crying, just to the town of Agua Frida rode the stranger one fine day. I'm trying to sing Big Iron so he remembers me. Hardly spoke the folks around him. Didn't have too much to say.
Roll persuasion twice. Take the highest of the two.
Can I use my reroll on that?
Yeah, sure.
Do you want me to roll again twice or just one more roll?
You can roll again twice. Fuck it.
Oh my god.
16 is the highest I get out of it. And I have it. I have the hammer back. If he shoots me, I'm going to shoot myself.
Okay. What's your reflexes?
My reflexes are 7. It's almost as good as you can get. It's as good as you can get before being able to dodge bullets. I'm gonna keep singing.
Yeah, so here's what's gonna happen. On his turn, so you dealt 70 damage to that guy, in case you're wondering how much damage you dealt.
He's dead.
There's nothing left of him. So
Eat recycled food.
there's nothing left. He's just microplastics and flesh. Duke isn't gonna shoot you. He's gonna take the gun from your head. It's like at like lightning speed, he's gonna snatch it before you could even react, before you could even squeeze the trigger. Literally, lightning speed grabs it, and he's not paying attention to you anymore. He's gonna take a shot at Siren.
The gun's gonna explode in his hand.
Oh,
I
it's
said
not
it's
registered.
only Mordecai,
That's right. Yeah, it's not registered with him anymore, is it?
so it counts as a grenade that does 8d6. Right on the
Oh.
two of us.
Yeah, that's
Sweet.
all right. Roll the damage. Let's see how this goes.
Oh no.
Oof.
Okay,
Significant.
30.
30 damage. Okay, you are unconscious. And 30. Actually, 30. Well, how much armor do you have left? Maybe you wouldn't be unconscious.
Well, the last shot brought it down to, well, no, that was to my head. So, body, I still have 11.
That's also a crit because there's 2 6s.
That's true. So let
So
me
it'll be
see what crit
35.
I get.
I'll see what Duke gets as well.
Crit wise, body injury. That is. Okay, come on. Fucking roll. Okay. I'm gonna roll it on here because my app is fucking up.
That's fine.
2d6.
Yep. I got the table pulled up here. 7. Looks like
7.
foreign object.
Okay.
Hey, foreign object's the most common one to get. I guess that makes the most sense. So, all right, you're gonna take 35. How much armor do you have left again?
Armor, I have 11 left.
Okay, so 35 minus 11 is still 24, so you're gonna go unconscious.
I'm unconscious.
Okay, so you are mortally wounded and unconscious. I will put a little heart thing next to you to emphasize that. Alright, 35 minus, I gave Duke upgraded to subdermal armor, so 35, that'll be 22. And Duke's right arm is disabled. It is broken. That was the crit that he took, so he only has one arm.
And he has no gun now because the gun is destroyed.
Yep, so, he tries to take the gun, explosion. And he is no longer, actually, I think your turrets would be in range of that, wouldn't they?
Yes, they would.
3, at least 2 of them would be. They're gone. We're not even gonna, they
Yeah,
are.
no, they're destroyed.
Ew.
Oh no.
So, Trying to think if I want to count that as his action grabbing the gun. Yeah, I think that's fair. I mean, he just knocked you unconscious. I'm not gonna cheese it too much. That being said, there's a very tasty uptime over there, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna move 16.
Oh damn, taking the damage too. Nice.
Oh.
He doesn't have foreign object. He has a broken arm. So like as he's like running towards
Oh.
you, like Mach 10, his arm's just kind of like hanging on by wires and like bits of like loose metal, and he's just like running towards you, like one arm pumping.
Uptime just squints behind the visor and it slides down. You always made me want to hit you, you idiot, but I didn't want it like this.
All right, make a death save for me.
I would be glad to. So just a D10, and I have to roll under a 12.
Under your body.
I think I did it.
You're hanging in there for right now.
But now
Um,
it goes down to an 11 for my death save.
Yep, it goes up by 1 each time you make the save. So.
Mhm.
All right, that'll be. I think that's Vacant up next.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Upon seeing that Duke is just basically powered around the corner.
Point blank grenade explosion, still moving. Moves literally like out of the cloud of smoke. Just I don't care.
She takes a little minute to think, takes a couple of steps forward. A couple of steps being that much. And she's gonna also try a persuasion check.
Okay.
She hook? Maybe just the one word. Seems appropriate. That is a 20.
You see a twitch of
That's
recognition in one of the eyes, but that's it so far. Progress. I will say that much. That's all I'll say.
Is that my action finished, or?
No, I'm not gonna make you use your whole turn to do that. Unless you... I don't know if you want to attack Duke or not, though. That's kind of a...
I'm gonna take out my little pocket amplifier and play a song through it. Do you know what that song is gonna be? It's gonna be the first song that Vacant ever showed to Duke,
Oh,
which will
damn.
be surprisingly, actually, it'll be the opening theme for this show.
Oh, yeah.
Is that a check you want me to do, or?
No, I'll count that as a part of your persuasion, and like, if you start playing the song, there's a little bit more of a twitch of recognition on his face, but still, you know, bored as he is, it's gonna take a lot.
I will end my turn by taking another couple of steps forward.
Okay. Uptime.
Uptime is.
Here's your chance, face to face with the Cyber Psycho again. I have faith in you, buddy.
I do too, pal, but you gave me the one person I actually don't want to kill in Night City. Well, one of two people in Night City I don't want to kill. Anyway.
Sorry.
Well, you have one of the best med techs in the whole city, like on standby. I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, it's true. Okay. So, as he comes closer, Uptime is going to put himself on his back foot, plant himself, and like the linear frame is going to just sort of as he does, and he's just going to bring his fists up like a boxer, and just, I'm going to have to knock some sense into you, dumb cowboy, and he's going to run in and just go in for a strike.
That's
Did I just
it.
punch someone? Did I just punch him so hard that someone
Ooh.
jumped from the Discord
You
call?
punched him so hard the cat left.
Yeah, let the Discord go.
Nah.
21 to hit.
Oh, an evasion.
I rolled a 20. I rolled a 21 on evasion, so go ahead.
Okay.
Can you hear me
Clunk in the
okay?
thing.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yes, coming through loud.
Okay.
We were just joking that Omni hit Duke's sword that you disconnected from the call. Oh, it's a
16
crit too! It's a crit!
Yeah, it is.
Holy
Oh wait, so does that
Jesus.
keep rolling?
No, that would be, well, this is your first attack. You're gonna roll critical damage. Okay, so that's gonna do an additional 5 damage, so it'll be 21. 21 versus 12 armor, so he's gonna take 9.
Which is halved, don't forget.
Yeah, okay, yeah, so
Yeah,
his
yeah,
armor
yeah,
treated is
okay.
halved. Okay, so it'll be 6.
Yeah.
6 minus.
So yeah.
6 minus 21, what's that? That's 15?
Mm-hmm.
15 damage. 15 damage, oh my god.
Yeah, Uptime's a fucking monster. He just hasn't really had a chance to fucking kill anyone yet.
Alright, this boss might be a little bit easier than I thought it was. So, roll 2d6 for the crit for me.
Sure. So it's 10.
Okay, let's see what 10 is. Where are me crits? 10 is a spinal injury.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Next
So-
turn, you cannot
So
take an
hard.
action, but you can still take a move action. Oof, wow.
Okay. So that was the first swing. Uptime's bringing the other hand in. 22 again.
I'll attempt evasion. Success.
Oh.
Nice. All right. So Uptime goes in, and the first one, as he's coming at him, like he locked back in that box position, and he pushes into him as he's running. Hand connects into his neck, and just sort of slams him into the ground as he does, and then goes for another punch. I'm assuming he's just like evading.
Yeah.
And as he's doing it, he's just saying, Duke, you died a hero. Now either stand up as who you are, or do the dignity for your past self and fucking just die! And I'm gonna see if I can try to convince him to either, to listen. He's genuinely trying to talk to him, and this is the only way he knows how.
I assume that'd be a persuasion check. Also, how long does that EMP grenade last for, Cap?
A minute.
A minute.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah, it's for a while.
Yeah,
It's-
that's... If you... God damn it.
If we didn't have that EMP grenade, we would be so fucked.
You would be very fucked right now.
A 19.
This is
Th-
building.
There's a twinge of recognition there.
Is it at all slowing him?
Well, with the spinal injury you just dealt to him, he's not going to be able to do much. So slowed he is, yes.
Is any of the persuasion working?
It seems
Yeah,
to be
just
doing
working
something. Like he's
Yeah.
there's some recognition left in what's left of his borged out brain, but
Yeah. So, Uptime literally just like hammers him, misses, and just shouts at him, and just looks at him just like, "Come on, Mio. You're in there. Don't make me do this. I didn't want this. Come on!" And that's the end of my turn. I've got nothing else. I'm not moving. I'm really hoping I don't have to pop him. If he does try to move away, he will pursue him.
okay. It is Siren's turn.
I feel like Siren's immediate concern is probably going to be Fireball.
Yeah, because he's unconscious and making death saves.
Yeah.
On the floor.
So, unconscious and making death saves. Is he beyond like stabilization
No.
help or?
He's never
No, so
beyond
I can-
stabilization.
So I can stabilize him. I don't think that there's any. So I have one thing up my sleeve, but I don't think any of my like speed heals or anything work for.
Not if I'm mortally wounded.
Yeah, so
speed
mortal-
heals
so-
doesn't work.
You can attempt to stabilize a mortal wound. So what this will be? This will be your tech plus first aid or paramedic plus D10.
Tech
Yeah, tech plus your
plus paramedic
plus a D10.
plus a D10. Okay. So I will attempt to do that.
They really don't like letting players die in this.
It's
Tech.
easy to go down, but it's hard to die.
Yeah.
So is that? Oh, I
Arguable.
see. So my tech is 8. So plus
Uh.
paramedic plus a D10. Okay, so I'll roll paramedic and then I'll add 8 to it.
Mhm.
Okay, let me just do the math. So yeah, so. Oh. Sorry, I'm not very good at math. 33.
He's stabilized. No longer making death saves.
Hey,
Stabilize?
Yeah.
1 HP.
Cool.
Not
You're on 1 HP, and then that's my turn, right? And I'm as I'm doing it, I'm like, I'm kind of like going into like very, or someone's going into very like business mode, trying not to let the noise of all of the emotion of the situation distract her. But she's kind of like mumbling to herself, and she's like, "Come on, Fireball, we talked about this. We live for yourself, not for everyone else." And then I'm just gonna sort of stabilize.
So Fireball is what we call lost to the world for 1 minute, but he has 1 hit point and he is stabilized. Still unconscious, like I said.
Okay, that's fine.
And it's turret time, but I think their orders were literally just to deal with the security officers, and there's no longer any
Yeah,
security officers.
Since I'm lost to the world, there's no security officers left, so they have no orders. They will stand down. They literally just like.
Oh,
The only standing order they have is to defend me. So if he comes over and shoots me again, they'll shoot him. But right now, they're just gonna do nothing.
Okay. I would like, okay, Art and Omni, could you both roll d10s for me?
oh, okay.
Got it. Come on, cowboy. 4.
Oh boy.
So 11 total?
Yeah.
Okay. It is going to be Duke's turn, and he, with his spinal injury, he cannot take an action, but he can move. And, so, As this turn starts, this chamber, the turbine on this thing starts spinning, like slowly at first, and then it starts growing faster, and it's getting like immeasurably hot in here. Like, I'm talking like 120 degrees and climbing. And you know that you're running out of time.
Great.
Duke is going to move to the one place that you could probably get out of safely, and he's gonna just be right in front of that door.
Oh, great.
All right, buddy.
Get those persuading shoes on.
Persuading shoe.
I gotta get fireball up.
Yeah, Fireball is still lost to the world right now, and we're gonna go over to Bacon's turn.
Okay. How much movement is it again? If you got, I've got movement at 6. That mean I can move 12?
Yes. Yeah, you just double your
Okay.
move.
Okay. Let me just double check. 3, 4. I can just get there. Right. So. Wait. I should probably. Yeah. I can get to there. I think was. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Am I in range of melee?
You technically only moved 11, so you can move one more.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna try the same technique and while she's walking towards, well, she'll sprint for the first couple of meters, and then when she sort of goes into a light jog, when she reaches Duke can go and start spinning the umbrella she's holding. She goes, I guess from my brain just had a moment there.
Oh, you're good.
Well, I guess if he can't knock some sense into you, I will. And she goes for like a baseball swing. A baseball swing with the umbrella to the.
Yeah, go ahead and roll for me.
So the first one is 15.
Misses.
Of course, as she falls forward, she'll try and swing from the other side, which is a 17.
Hits.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. And with the second hit, obviously with it being, that's 8 damage.
8
So
damage.
she missed, fell forward, and just like fell backwards and swung with one hand and hit for 8 damage.
Okay, so that'll be 3 total damage. Want to roll another d10 for me?
Does it not ignore half?
It did.
Did you do that?
He still has a lot of armor left, to be fair.
You want me to roll a d10?
Yes, please.
8.
Okay.
I don't like just having to roll something.
Alright, if that's your turn, I'm gonna move over to uptime. Like I said, it's getting very hot in here. You got like seconds.
Yeah, no. Uptime knows what he has to do. He's gonna hate it though. Uptime's gonna look at him, just straight down the hallway. Grimace, and he's gonna pound steel towards him. And here's what we're gonna try to do. I'm gonna try to judo throw him, Red. I know he's heavy as hell, but
Alright, well, you gotta hit him
he's in front
first.
of the door. Let me ask the question genuinely first. How bad does he look? Like, you know, I know he's a cyber psycho, but like, come on, we could tell when like even fucking Atom Smasher was getting his ass.
He can handle a few more really good hits. A few more. Like, he's
Is
doing
there
pretty
any way-
bad, but it's like we're at cyber psycho, you know, so it's not super
Right.
easy to gauge.
Is
That's
there no
fair.
possible way that I can assist since I'm also in melee range and I'm like trying to do the same
No,
thing?
I'm not gonna let that happen. Yeah, it's
This is
thought
gonna
I'd
be a
try.
pretty big ask for me. So,
what
I
try.
thought I'd
Um,
try.
See if you can
That's
hit
fair.
first, amigo.
all right, let's do it.
I thought I'd
Come
try
on,
and
man.
ask.
Come on,
never
come
know.
on, come on. Why
Remember
is this on fucking social skills? Of
Remember,
all
you
the
guys
things-
still have luck.
Yes.
Yeah, I've used all mine.
Which is what I'm about to use. Let's see how much luck I've got. Because this has got to happen, like, now. I'm using all 6 points. This
Hydration
has
check,
gotta
by the
happen.
way. Thank you, Odie.
Much appreciated. Thank you, Odie. If anyone has any rerolls in the chat, I know it's gouge to beg, but this
We
literally
need it.
might be the thing that determines whether we live or not. So any help, I'm not going to mind.
We need
So this is +6.
Natural one.
Jesus Christ, I could kill for a reroll right now.
Shame I increased the price of the rerolls.
Yeah, I know you did.
That
Of course you did.
rule.
So I have 2 melee attacks. Can I make another attempt?
Yeah, absolutely. You got 2 melee. Go for it.
Shit, that was with all my luck too. 22 native.
Oh.
Yes!
You get it.
Oh.
So, here's the entertaining thing about judo, which makes it kind of nuts. Judo is all about throwing and counter throwing. So, Red, is there any way you'd be willing to give me a modifier to my throw roll? Anything positive?
A modifier? What do you mean?
Because of the fact that I specialize in a martial art that is literally about throwing people. It doesn't have, weirdly, any modifiers. It's all about, oh, I counter throw you or I escape grabs. But despite the fact that it is a martial art largely about throwing and maneuvering people, it doesn't, let me see. Use your action to throw them on the ground, dealing your body stat directly in their to their hit points and damage. So that would be the damage ignores defender's armor and doesn't ablate it. So that's 12 points of damage flat before we do anything.
Okay.
So, do so by making an action. Oh, okay. So, if I want to throw an object, so I'm just trying to throw a person here. Right, it's kind of like a difficult question because there's no specific rules for weirdly throwing people.
I mean, you're dealing a flat 12 damage. That's still something.
Yeah. So his goal is to throw him towards the reactor.
Okay. Since he is quite large, I'm gonna have you roll a d10, and then we'll half that d10, and that'll be how many meters you can throw him.
Okay, that's fair. If we can even get him on the bottom floor and bail, that'll do.
4. So that'll be.
4 meters.
He's not gonna go overboard, but he will like go flying down here, and he'll catch himself on the railing here.
Yeah. So he throws him down there, and just says, "Duke, you died a hero. Stay here and die like one. Just finish it, man." And he's gonna turn towards the door, and is the door open?
Nope, locked.
God damn it. It's gonna take too much. It's gonna take too much time. We have maybe like one more round, maybe.
Just take the fucking lockpick from my pocket and just blow the lock. Come on.
Yeah, no, I know. I mean, I have no more actions, no more movement. Red, that's all I got, buddy. I moved, I punched twice, and I threw him. Thank you, by the way. I appreciate that.
Okay. That'll be Siren.
Oh shit.
There we go,
Sorry, I'm
Boris.
just gonna sort my camera out as well. Okay, my main goal is to try to get Fireball out with us as well. So Fireball is on 1 HP, so grab a speed heal and jamming that in. And I know that people kind of get up out of like unconscious states out of speed heal. It's a little bit groggy and a little bit like that. We don't have time for groggy. So as I like jam it in, I'm gonna slap Fireball around the face, and I'm gonna just be like, we don't have time. We have to go. And I grab Fireball and kind of help him get to his feet, and then I'm gonna. You said you have a lockpick.
Yeah, it's in my pocket.
I will grab it from your pocket and I will start to run, hand outstretched with it towards the door.
I think I technically asked you to buy it for me because then Knight gave me money, so I bought it myself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and I gave you money.
Because I asked you for a list of shit to buy,
Money is the real superpower, folks.
but Knight gave me money. So yeah, I should have a lockpick in my pocket.
Okay.
I don't remember how it works.
It's a lockpick check, is it not?
Locks would be very different in Night City, considering most of them are digital. So I'm assuming this is a digital lockpick and not like a manual one.
I think you literally put it in and it just blows the lock out, if I remember correctly. I'm not 100% because I'm a little emotional right now.
No,
I think you're right.
Okay, so
Richard, I'm sorry, Alec. love you,
what
buddy.
is set.
So
It's just it's a tool, so I assume it helps with a check. I guess.
yeah, so Uptime would have to use that on his turn.
Okay, that's fine.
So I'm like reaching out with it. I've got it in my hand so that Uptime can see, and I'm like running towards Uptime. Basically.
Okay. So here's what's gonna happen.
As far as I can get.
Yeah. How much distance would you? I guess you could just get as like here-ish. Be fine. Okay. So okay, just double checking a bunch of stuff here. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm missing something. Anyway, it's fine. Okay. Don't even sweat it. Okay. So you go to hand him the lockpick, and you hear like a and it's you guys have become very familiar with grenade launchers at this point. So Duke is going to lift his arm up, aim the grenade launcher, but he isn't aiming at you guys. He's aiming at the door behind you, and you see the shell go hurtling up towards you, and you're gonna still take some damage from the blast, obviously, but the door is blown completely off the rails and just goes flying backward and lets you guys out. I'm not gonna have you roll damage for that. You guys are gonna take damage, yes, but it's not gonna be anywhere near enough to put you guys down.
Are you sure?
For now.
Shut up.
Well, you want me to roll it? I will.
No, no,
Shut
no.
up,
Okay. So let's see if I can find a better track for this. This is fine. Okay. So as you realize that shell was not meant for you, I'm assuming you guys are looking over the balcony to see what is left of Duke, just sparking, twitching, and practically falling apart near the overwhelming heat of this this generator.
Just turns his nod. You did good, Duke. And he's gonna just start pounding steel down the hallway. So
Monologues ahoy.
Vega just looks over the edge, and the only thing that she can really muster between trying not to cry is a thank you for teaching me, thank you for being a parent to me, and then she just takes off down the corridor after Uptime.
Siren is gonna look at Duke, and she's gonna just like start crying, and say, "I can't fix this, Duke, but I'll take care of the cats." And then she's gonna look at Fireball, and she's gonna say, "I'll take care of him too." And then she's going to look at Fireball, and she's going to start backing up towards the door because she knows there's urgency and she knows that she needs to get out. But she's going to look at Fireball, and she's going to say, "Come on."
Fireball is going to look at Duke, and I forgive you. You always just wanted the sunset. And he will go with Siren. And
she's got her hand out ready to like hold your hand.
Duke, if I might, is going to look to you, and with his one good hand, tip his hat. Well, hell. There's two kinds people in this world. Those with guns, and I'll hold up the like blasted off like arm, and those who dig. And I'm going to look back at the reactor, and using my strength, I'm going to get up on the railing and try and jump back into the Raktir so I can blow it up as they're running away. And whatever steel Duke is made of is gonna try and get caught in that turbine. Whatever explosives he has on him, but whatever is human left of him is happy.
And I think that's where that scene closes out. This has been Cyberpunk Red. What's yours is mine. I would like to say thank you to the consistent viewers. Goddamn, I'm gonna cry. I'd like to say thank you to the viewers, and especially to my players who have been an absolutely wonderful cast. I could not have asked for a better crew of people to run the very first Cyberpunk Red game I've ever run, and I would not change a goddamn thing about anything that happened. You guys were wonderful all the way throughout, and it's been a long time since I've been this emotional on a stream. Trying to hold it together right now, but like I said, thank you everybody, and yeah, I'm gonna toss it over to the players. Who is the most together right now, willing to do their outro?
I can start.
By all means.
So I want to say, and I know everyone will say their piece, but this was a huge deal for me, personally, professionally. Like I said, I hijacked one of Red's streams earlier this year because I was like, oh, let's do Smash Pass with Magic the Gathering Planeswalkers, and we were like talking, and I said like, I want to play in a game with you. I want to be on one of your streams. You had said Cyberpunk, and I was like, fuck yes, and I like got the rule book. I studied. Now I run my own Cyberpunk games, and I transitioned from being a pro GM who does 5e games to Cyberpunk, Lancer, Blades in the Dark. Like, I started doing other systems because of this game. It changed so much shit in my life. Being in this, I wanted to tell a story of a man who was broken, and he died just a couple episodes in. And I told Red, I was like, I want him to come back. And I was going to be Fireball for, I figured, a couple episodes, and he'd be silly. And then I started to explore Fireball, and Fireball got a lot more personal for me than I thought it would. I am someone who, I don't publicize this, but I have experienced a lot of grief in my life. And being able to explore that in this space has been some of the best therapy I've ever had. And I told Red, I was like, I don't just want him to come back. I was like, you take him. I was like, give me one chance to try. I was like, but let him be a cyber psycho. Let it happen. And that was something that I knew would be heavy, and I trusted the rest of the players to handle it, and I trusted myself to try and handle it. And I'm getting more emotional as I talk about it. But thank you, Brett, Omni, Art, Cat. This game has meant so much to me. I cannot possibly express it. You guys have become amazing friends. Everyone watching, I love all of you for watching. Like I said, I wanted to play a man who was broken, and in many ways it helped me fix myself. So thank you for giving me that chance. As far as actual outro stuff, I'm a pro DM. I'm on a bunch of social media shit. Look me up. You know I do a bunch of games. And I would sell a bunch of homebrew. Buy my stuff so I can pay my mortgage, but I don't care about any of that right now. What I care about is these awesome players, this amazing GM. This is, I think, start to finish, the best campaign of any TTRPG I've ever played in. There was a moment that I almost went and got Red's address and went to his house and strangled him over it. But but it's also the most emotional I've ever felt in any campaign, and I will never ever forget that. So thank you.
Thank you. That is. Somebody do the fucking intro. I need him.
All right.
Um,
Go ahead.
Can I just quickly interject? I think you can all see me, but I don't think they can see me on stream.
All of it.
And I don't really know why that is.
Yeah. It's just...
So, but maybe it's a good thing because I'm crying. But sorry. Anyway, I'll let Omni go.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Honestly, at least your hair's together. I literally couldn't keep that together. Oh God. Oh man. Last sign off. What do you say? That Alec hasn't already said so fucking eloquently. God damn, I thought I was not gonna get immediately emotional, but here we are. So, yeah, no, it took a minute. It finally sunk in. It finally hit, like, right as I'm talking. So, I do my best. I'm sort of I'm not nearly in the same boat as Alec, but I've dealt with a lot of grief in the past few years. I had a pretty significantly painful divorce. The year that I was hoping to get out of it and fix things, or at least try to start new, COVID hit. I tried to get out, and the job market collapsed. And it took me years and years to, get past it, to get out of Florida. This place I felt trapped in, horribly. And when this opportunity to do something with Red, who I know from Writer's Block, and seriously, dude, joining those late night conversations after COVID. You know what's funny? When you first joined, I genuinely didn't know what to think. I was very nervous. I knew the other two, but I had no idea about you. All I knew was I see this guy and I'm like, he shit posts a lot on Twitter, but I don't know much more about him. And I was like, I'm not sure what I'm going to feel about you. And then after the first couple sessions, it was so natural. It's like I found a brother that I didn't know about. And after that, we decided like one day we're just going to do Writer's Block. And then after that, it was so easy for me to just sign on to Cyberpunk. Man, if I had known back then the level of emotional trauma I was going to go through, I might not have, but I'm glad I did. Because I made Uptime when a time in my life that I felt extremely trapped. And I made him to be free. And half of this campaign was him feeling trapped. And that hurt a lot. And then I realized breaking free is going to feel so fantastic. And I did get to do it by myself. I got to do it with all of you. And that made it even better. I wouldn't trade the last few months for anything, man. This is great. Start to finish, every stupid roll, every crit that shouldn't have hit, every crit I made that shouldn't have hit, every fucking thing nearly getting thrown off a goddamn roof because I see you, Derek. I see you. But all of it has made me appreciate every person in the space more. I know every one of you guys now, and I consider you all family. Thank you all, truly, for a wonderful experience. Red, thank you for GMing. I'm going to just plug my coffee as usual. We're still trying to get ourselves an apartment. We're hoping to get the word back soon. But until then, unfortunately, I need to continue to hawk. So if you guys can and you have anything to spare, please, any help you can throw my way is appreciated. Help me stay off the street because of what's been going on, but hopefully that'll be resolved soon. There's little glimmers of hope, and this game has been a definite thing I've been looking forward to for the past month. I'm glad we fucking got it done. And Alec, it's been a pleasure to get to know two of your players. Artie, you did fantastic. I'm impressed, and I'm genuinely proud of you as a player and a person and a creative, and I hope you know it.
And a fucking musician, hello?
100%.
That's
Buy
a
the
sneak
fucking
little
soundtrack.
segue.
The music's all by Artie. Go fucking get it. Like, God. Kat, you've been an insanely steady, helpful friend, and I'm grateful I got to know you through this. Brian, you're practically a fucking brother, man. Thank you for everything. Red, I love you, man. What else can I say?
I'll see you
Can't
Saturday,
wait for
boss.
the next writer's block.
Yeah, that's Monday. Gotta
Right? I
fucking-
know. Jeez.
God.
And I'm gonna sign off before I just start weeping openly. So whoever's next.
Oh,
I think I'll try.
I
Yeah,
feel
do me last because I
Oh,
need a
Christ.
moment.
Where do I begin? I'm still bad at this, even after what it's been a year or so since I actually joined the TTRPG community in general, and I was in such a bad state with anxiety and depression at that point, and I remember talking to Red about doing a writer's block episode, and that technically I'm still counting that as the first time I ever actually appeared on camera on a live stream. It's a moment I'll never forget. But then when you asked me to do Cyberpunk, I jumped at the chance. I don't think there was ever a doubt in my mind that I was gonna do that. And getting to know everyone here was being able to call you family is a sentiment I would like to also give out. We've all spoken individually, and it just feels like I know you more than anyone else in my life right now. When it comes to the music side of things as well, actually, you all gave me something that I never thought I'd ever get back, and that was my creative spark with the whole album that I wrote for everyone. I found something that I never knew that I could do properly myself, and I'm so grateful for that. And I, I've got no more words. Just thank you.
And go check out the SoundCloud.
SoundCloud is in chat. Please check art out.
Absolutely.
Is it
Download.
my turn? I feel like I'm not as eloquent a speaker as everyone else has been. Every single person has prefaced this with, I'm not gonna be able to speak very eloquently, and then has kind of delivered a 5-minute monologue that I think I can live up to.
That's to drive me to tears. Yeah.
But okay, so I guess oh god. Okay, so I guess like this game, this was I too met Red and Omni through Writer's Block. I'd never played with Art before. I'd kind of talked to Art a bit. I'd never really interacted with Alec at all. So I was really nervous coming into this, especially as like pretty much what I did was D&D, and I didn't know anything about Cyberpunk, and it was clear that everyone here knew like everything about Cyberpunk. And I was like, oh yeah, sure, I'll play your game. And then I like entered the group chat, and they were like, oh, references, Easter eggs, and I was like, I don't know what any of you are talking about. I'm just gonna smile and wave like the penguins in Madagascar. So that has basically been me this entire series, just smiling and waving. And when I kind of jump into things that I'm not comfortable with, as a rule, my default mode is to just kind of let the anxiety overwhelm me and go, oh, I don't think I can do this because everyone else knows about all this stuff, and I don't, and maybe this isn't the game for me, and let the imposter syndrome demon kind of come and get me. But all of you have been so welcoming and so non-judgmental about my lack of knowledge. So I don't know if I think I'm losing you all. Can you hear me okay
Yeah,
still?
we can hear you.
Still hear
We
you.
just lost Cam.
Camera
Okay,
drop. We
that's
can
fine.
hear you.
Cool. So let me try to fix that while I talk. Yeah, and I don't know, this has been like such a really welcoming group, and you've all been such really good friends over the last year. I'm incredibly proud of the things that I've achieved over the last year, and I definitely know that I couldn't have done half of them without your support. So, okay, so emotional. I'm glad you can't see me. Okay. I don't really know what else to say. Everyone else has said all the things. But I guess I'll wrap up with some I don't know if this feels like a little bit of a weird mood turnaround, but I've got exciting things coming up. Because thanks to my boosted confidence being on this stream, I've decided now that I just am addicted to streaming, and so I just do it. And like, I was so proud. I really thought that the end of this was just going to be like Red, just like, okay, cool, everyone, talk about yourself, and I was going to be like, not the last. I wrote a little script for myself because I have so much stuff, and this never happens to me. Normally it gets to my turn and I'm like, oh yeah, I guess I kind of write stuff and I like stream on Sunday sometimes. Okay, great, have fun. Okay, I'll talk about the one that's exciting me most to try and lift the mood a bit. So on Sunday, this Sunday coming, I'm trying not to be stressed about it. I am going to be streaming on my own channel for the first time. All of the streaming I've done so far has been on other people's channels, which has been really great, and I've loved every moment of it. But this is the first time I'm going to be testing the waters with my own channel, so I'm really excited. I'm going to be streaming a game called Bar the Windows, Bolt the Doors, with JC Darcy, Fleet Detrick, Jen Burb, and oh god, names have escaped me. Joan, the Rogue Center. So it's going to be 8:30 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time, UK time. Why did I say Greenwich Mean Time? It's Greenwich Mean Time. And so that's 3:30 p.m. EST. So please, if you have a moment, please come and stop by. I would really love to see you there. I'm taking part in 2 streams for in December. So tomorrow, I'm gonna be so tired. Tomorrow at 5 p.m. GMT, I'm doing a Slayers game. That's going to be a load of fun. And then on the 28th of December, I'm going to be playing The Quiet Year. And they're going to be on the channel Ladies of D&D. That's DND, the letters. And then announcements, Girls Run These Worlds, which many have come to associate me with.
Award win.
Season 2 of Therosian Odyssey is coming, everyone. I'm really excited. It's going to be January into February. We're setting sail onto the seas. Yeah, so
Award winning.
Huh?
Award
Award-winning.
winning, yeah.
Award winning.
Yeah,
What?
award
Oh my
winning.
God. There's so much stuff. But I feel like I'm not allowed to be happy right now. Award-winning channel, award-winning game master for an award-winning channel. I hate saying, oh man, I'm not gonna ever say that again.
She earned it. She's incredible. Seriously, go support her on her damn stream.
January into February. And then I've got 2 other projects coming with Girls Run These Worlds. I'm sorry, I will finish in a second. I'm really sorry, Rod.
No, go on.
I'm going to be playing
I'm having a good time.
in a Bluebeard's Bride game on the 23rd of December. I hope you're all writing all these dates that I'm not putting in chronological order down.
Got it all up here.
A special one-shot OSR dungeon in January. I won't give you too much away about that because there's still some details being figured out around that, but it's to help promote the upcoming Girls Write These Worlds zine. You can see they got a brand going and I love it.
Nice.
And I'm really excited. It's themed around rebirth, new beginnings, which is very much kind of a bit of a theme of mine at the moment in life. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun, and I think that I think I've covered everything. Oh, and I write and I blog and stuff. That's what I normally say, and then I go, oh, somebody else go. Yeah, I'm going to hand over to someone else now and try not to cry. And yeah, love you all. In case that wasn't obvious by like the emotion.
Well, thank you all, obviously, and this will be the last time I wear this costume, at least for a long, long time. So
You better bust that out for Halloween, man.
I mean, I'll keep it brief, but I just gotta say that this game kind of put some things in perspective for me, and between this and a lot of other things happening in my life, I've had a lot of good things coming towards me, and no short credit to all of you guys for the encouragement and and just the overall like family space where I could just feel like I could just talk to you guys about frickin' anything at all. And I'm happy to say that I started Cyberpunk Red at 282, 283 pounds. I am now down to 227 pounds as of today.
Woo!
Let's go!
So, I mean, Cyberpunk was a huge part of that too, because being quite honest, looking at myself on the cams and stuff like that, I was like, I'm not satisfied with myself, and I know I can do better, and I feel better. I probably run the game quite a bit better, and I have a lot more energy and stuff like that. But yeah, that's something I wanted to say. That thank you guys too, because like all the encouragement has just been overwhelming. So, but this has been Cyberpunk Red. This is season 1. If there's no season 2, I'd be completely fine with it because honestly, the way it ended is perfect for me. Yeah,
Beautiful.
it's really good.
That was the second time for Duke was worse than the first.
Yeah.
That was
No,
So
no,
much worse.
For me, it wasn't. Because
Oh,
Duke
see.
got to go out on his terms.
That's
I'm
good
having
shit.
I'm having a good time.
You smug bastard. You knew it was coming. Too.
Make this big iron again.
I guess I'll do some promos. Next Thursday is Call of Cthulhu. That's going to be the finale too.
Woo!
Yeah, and after that, I
Oh
need to
god.
figure out what I'm doing with Thursdays. And Saturday, I'm having to run a Lancer finale. I'm gonna be emotionally
Right.
bereft by the end of the
Why
year.
have you done this to yourself?
It just lined up this way. I'm
Three
fucking no.
finales in a row. Jesus Christ.
You also got writer's block, so you got one thing to be happy about.
Writer's block is a continuous thing. It is getting started. We are going to be joined on Monday at 7 p.m. No, 6 p.m. Sorry, 6 p.m. CST by Souls Rolls and Elise Alistrate. I am very much looking forward to having those two on. If you haven't catched the VOD, it is still up on Twitch, or you can go and watch it on YouTube, where I believe I've trimmed it. I might have not. I'm sorry. And yeah, hopefully you'll see this crew in the remote future. I don't know when, so tentatively, but we have been talking about running a World of Darkness game, and yeah, so we'll have to do a rain check on that because I have no idea when that's gonna start. But anyways, folks, let me see if there's anybody I can raid out into. I don't have anybody right now.
My goal for any future campaign be even more heartbreaking. Come on.
God,
worry.
Alec, you're actually gonna call mommy on screen at some point. And you're like, yeah, this tracks.
Anybody got
Even
anybody we can
more.
raid out into, or is this?
Turtles and chill.
That's the best. That's the best thing I can
Turtles.
suggest.
Not
Yeah, nothing
turtles,
else.
turtles. Turtles.
Turtles.
And
Turtles
chill. Alright, well, folks, enjoy some turtles after that. I know I'm gonna probably imbibe in some illegal substances to chill out, but hope you all have a great evening, afternoon, whatever it is for you, and I'll see you again real soon.
Mwah!
Turtles.